What up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great finish to your weekend.
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
Jados, 18 months. Thank you, man. Hello. How you doing? Today's a big day. It's Championship Sunday. There's a lot of things converging onto today. The first is that in a couple hours, we're going to have the 4v4 for the Subregional. That is going to be Tactician's Cup spots on the line for people who don't want to play snapshots. But it's more than anything. This is just bragging rights. I think these players who are playing the 4v4, they just care about whether or not they win. They care about the bragging rights more than anything. That's right, Hoster. If you care about the NFL, it's football. Let's see what time does this start? It's the Bills. The Bills are playing today or what? Bills versus the Chiefs. A classic matchup now. Oh man. My wife usually taps me on the shoulder and says, "Who we betting on?" Did anybody bet? Does anybody have any skin in the game? Does Josh Allen actually win, or does Patrick Mahomes have the refs in his pocket? That's the narratives that I see on timeline. We'll see. So big Championship Sunday, and of course at 3 p.m. Pacific later today, we're gonna have the Sage Jam Slam finals for Street Fighter. I've almost hit 100 hours of playing Street Fighter in the past 19 days. I found out I was playing in the Slam about 19 days ago, 20 days ago, and I went back and looked, and I played about 100 hours since then. I've been playing, so I looked at it. I basically been playing 5 hours a day or so, give or take. I mean, it's not a true 5 hours. I think, you know, there's been half an hour here, 45 minutes there. I've been kind of like idle because I had to go do something. So I'd probably say like 5 hours is safe. And it's all coming down to today. It'll be exciting. Bet on the Commanders. Okay, I'll be seeing it. You won't be streaming the whole day 3. I won't be. I will not be. I unfortunately double booked. I would love to watch the entirety of the day 3 44 event, but I am double booked. I need to focus on the Street Fighter event. If we top 2, if our Street Fighter team top 2s this event, we're gonna go to the Japan finals to play against Team Japan. Our team, me, Boxbox, Asa, Scara, Diaphone, we would represent Team USA, and we play against Team Japan in Street Fighter finals for team streamers. What's our team? Our squad. Where's our squad? I need to look at our squad. Team Diaphone. Me, Frodan, Boxbox, Asa, Scara. The grand finals is in Japan in March, so we get weeks to train. But we have to get top 2 today, and it's kind of exciting. I've never actually been to like Japan proper. I averaged a 2-point test last stream. Here's a guide on what to play. Scrap. Everyone's gonna play Scrap. Academy, Swords, Twitch, Enforcers, Ambusher, Urgot. Does this bro just lift the digital game plan? When is the 4v4? That is a good question. Did anybody have any idea or a clue or hint on when it would start? Morning, Qualo. How you doing, buddy? Component Anvils.
This may hurt.
One thing that I want to try to play today is some Black Rose if I have AP. I want to try to play into some Black Rose. Interesting that Robin didn't actually write down Black Rose. But we'll see. We shall see what happens. A tier. Okay.
How'd that taste?
Okay. The academy items here.
The world has seen enough darkness.
Adaptive, DB, and Nashers. Adaptive, DB, and Nashers. I'm gonna have to give up something for bench slots here. Mumu pair. Do I give up Rennie? Singed. I mean, Rennie's just a good unit to play around early.
Curiosity is gonna kill one of us.
Okay. Shield Bash. Thornplate Armor, Inspiring Epitaph. Thornplate Armor, just generically really good. Component Anvils. People are committing to reroll already. Crimson Pack Vladimir. Okay. Horrible Forge. I mean, I think Thornplate is just like pretty straightforward generic game here. I don't have much else I could really play here, so I guess I'm just gonna do this. And then I guess I pop. Is it like ever Rage Blade? Am I playing Twitch? I mean, I have Draven too, so it feels like I should lean into that a little bit. And it's kind of tricky, like with my item set, and I have Draven to start things off right now. I was thinking about Zeri as well to try to reroll, but I don't think I have a setup for that. Wow, no frontline, no frontline hits at all. Maybe I should out the Vi. I have this. I feel like I should just sell here. Sell. Because I don't actually have anything to level 4 at the moment, unfortunately. All my stuff is just backline garbage. I have to sell this. I don't want to sell frontline, man. It feels so bad to sell frontline. Sell Mumu pair. No. Just hold on to any pair that I could possibly get because Darius connects it all. I have this. I have this. I mean, I don't think it's Sorks, but we'll see. I mean, Thornplated into Sorks is fine, but I guess I should scout, right? This guy's going Tristana. I don't think he declared anything. This guy wants to play AP like Sorks. He wants to play Vlad. Gart or is that Urgot? I mean, he might just be slamming items, but got Scrap. And we have going Sneech. Okay. I mean, it might have to be Twitch just by the virtue of that. I'm like, I have an AD centric setup, but I have an open tier, so I guess it just really depends. If you have Rageblade, and you're playing Sorks, I guess you're just playing the Emissary and you're hoping you hit LeBlanc. Oh, jeez. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I might just take like a frontline item here. I guess Vow. Probably just 3-cost Vest and Vow at it. Definitely not tier. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, I could take tier and play blue buff, red buff. That is very, very specific, though. I guess I'm on 3 streak. Honker, Scrap. The pair is the pair. Do I play an artillerist actually? is AD focused.
I can't let the school down.
I think I win. Just because he's level 4 still. Fast 9? I don't know if it's fast 9. Actually, I don't know if I win. It's actually kind of close. It's actually kind of close. A little nerve-wracking there. A little nerve-wracking there. Urgot's 2. I mean, this leads. This leads straight into. Probably sell these bruisers, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ooh. I mean, Ezreal did do a decent amount of damage. I think I played best board. I think Vow is like kind of bad on this guy, isn't it? But I feel like I need to secure the 5 streaks. But Val's kind of bad on Mumu, but whatever, it's fine. Play best board. Okay, actually, I probably didn't need to do it, but it's fine. It's kind of hard to figure out like what else to do with my. It's kind of hard to figure out what else to do with my tier. If I get a belt, actually, because I don't really want Sunfire. I guess it was Redemption. I kind of want tier to be a frontline item while I focus on like the back line, but we'll see. Mr. Dan of Frost and Shadow Mort couldn't say happy birthday. Can I get a happy birthday? Sure, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I hope this year is wonderful to you. Hope it's everything you hope and dream it'll be. Unfortunately, no Conquer stacks. So Draven a little bit weaker than I would like him to be. If I was able to get like just even the 2 gold, that'd been huge here. We'll see. I have a Zeri in the shop. Think about holding that.
Zon's with me every fight. This time's no different.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't know how to play this. Am I supposed to just play Zeri too?
A conquered one is a loyal one.
Over Draven? Am I supposed to say I'm Gunblade? I mean, I definitely make it, I think. I definitely make it because I think it can be like a unit that I play next. I just forgot to. Because I feel like I can just at least like it's something that I could ladder into the next turn. If I hit 1 Scar, then I have the Watcher, Firelight Watcher guy. Dummify. Oh wow. I'm pretty sure I just take it and I play Twitch. I'm pretty sure I just take Dummify here.
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
I have a Visionary set up. Wow, I actually have like a semi-real board. Not really. Dummify is like a really good condition for Twitch, even though it's a little bit suspect in terms of the but like I actually ended up hitting something. Put Bruiser on the board. I didn't have any bruisers. What do you mean? What bruisers? Oh no! ... I didn't have any bruisers, man. Giving up on win streak? Yeah, that's okay. I mean, who says I'm giving up on win streak, man? This dummy has 12,000 HP. Who says I'm giving up on win streak? Omega Iki, thanks for 2 months. Frodan, I'm an air traffic controller in Kansas City. Wish me luck today with the championship game traffic. Yikes. Good luck, man. Yeah, who says I'm giving up on win streak? I only have 12,370 HP on this dummy. I only have that much. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that is enough. I think I'm supposed to like... I think I'm supposed to level here. Play like a step or something. Like just play this. Have a little bit extra. Wait. No, this guy recombobed into Twitch too. I mean, he's not gonna play. He's actually gonna sell. He's actually gonna sell it. He recombobed into Twitch 2 and Vi Echo. Holy cow. I did not scout that. It's okay. The good news is that he doesn't really want Twitch. Bad news is he might play that Twitch for a while. And hopefully he sells it. I think I lost. Okay, well, I think it was worth at least trying to see if I can keep my streak going. But it cost me 1 gold. That was like 40 something. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. Frontline items. I mean the belts are gonna be gone. I just gonna take the Nunu or the Elise. Okay. I guess I take glove here. Rennie.
I was lucky to get into the academy. I can't let the school down.
I can't let this school down. Bruiser. I could just ditch all this, because this is all just like filler stuff anyways, right? Ambusher. Sell all this. I'll just play this back on Rennie. Put this on Ezreal. 34, 35, 36, 37. I guess the argument against the leveling there was that it wasn't going to cost me 1 gold. It's going to cost me multiple gold because I need to also buy shops here on 3.5. So maybe that was incorrect. But I wanted to try to see if I could play for the decontinuation. Probably recognize that I can't though. Okay, then in that case, I just gave up a pretty good amount of gold. I gave up like 4 or 5 gold. That's fine. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe not. Zeri. Sell Ezreal here. I could play Ezreal pair and Tristana, or I could play Zeri with these items. I think I'd rather play Zeri. Just easier. And actually I get to make gold this way. Scrap. It's also better to do it this way. Scrap. Fluff. Trista, yes. When's the first match? Yeah, does anybody know when is the first match? Not entirely too sure myself. It's at 12 p.m. Pacific, I heard. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I kind of need to hold on to units just in case. Isn't that the timer? Wait, I don't see it. What timer? All right, let's go ahead and add in the Twitch. Add in the Twitch. Quirky. Getting frontline items here. Timer, Zeri. I could ditch Scrap and play Sentinels. That might be better because then I'm able to get Sentinel on the dummy, which is good. I have Even Shroud, so I have AD. So I think I'm playing Twitch. This guy's still playing Twitch. Okay. So I think it's Even Shroud. I mean, I need him to sell his Twitch. And then probably like Hodge Crown Guard or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how I want to play it. Oh, I actually have 2. Oh, I have TG. Okay. I mean, that's gonna happen for sure. And then I play around the remaining components here. Bro, this guy's playing Shojin Nasher's Archangel's Twitch. Oh man. Whoa, what a weird scenario. Little buddies. Spirit Link. Oh, wait. Spirit Link on the dummy? Support cash. Let's go with Spirit Link. Is this guy seriously gonna like keep playing Twitch? Firelight, Visionary, Chris. I can also play this. I'm gonna play. Also, can play Triss. Put this on him for now. Wow, he actually played Salvage Bin and pivoted into Twitch too. That's actually too sick. That's actually too sick. What the heck? Oh my god. That is actually so. I am so screwed. I am so screwed. He's a genius. Yeah. Yeah, he's a genius. So what do I do now? I think it's too late. I'm playing AD, right? I'm playing AD. I mean, I'm just gonna. It's too late to pivot now. It be like that.
A conquered nation is a loyal
It be like that. It's too late for me. I have to stick to it. Because I made Even Shroud. I don't know if I can play Academy from here. I never kept any of the Academy Sentinels. I have Dummify. It's fine. 2 people can play Twitch. This guy's holding a Twitch as well. Okay, well, bot 4 is not bad from here. Bot 4 is not bad from here. Oh, man. What do I do? What do I do? Oh. Too late to reroll. Dairy reroll from here. Just preserve HP. Okay. Would you like to suggest how to do that? Is Vi to like? Okay. Okay. Can I pull off an AP pivot here? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I guess I could try. Belt. More versatile component here.
This is for everyone I've lost.
Good to the last drop.
Rumble.
Wrapped up. Men live, men die. Change is good.
Fully charged.
Okay. Put this here for now. And then I guess I just crown guard this guy.
Enough darkness.
I'm coming up on an anomaly turn, and I have zero clue what's going on. I just have to hold this. Strength training. I think I have to take a frontline one. That's actually so good on Twitch, but I didn't find any Twitch because guess what? Recombob pivots into Twitch. Headhunter. Deep roots. Yeah, fuck it. It is what it is. We're rolling. We're just doing it live. Zoe. We'll figure it out. Scrap this this tier on this guy. I mean, he only has Smeech 3, best reroll comp in the game. Not that bad. Winnable. I mean, not going 8th here would be a miracle. Not going 8th here would be an absolute miracle. Given the circumstances of like what's happened, it's actually just yeah. Oh, I got the Twitch. Twitch 1. End of stage 4. Should I just go back into it? I mean, I don't really have much of it. I don't really have much of anything going on here. It's not like Heimer's doing anything crazy here either, right? Oh my god. How did it even come down to this, man? What up, Brandon? How you doing? When does day 3 start? That is a great question. Hold on.
This is gonna be
all right.
If I hate something,
I'm not sure actually. Anyone know?
If I want something, I take it.
How about now? Do you guys see it now? I'm dead, by the way. I am very 8th.
Respect the Madonna.
Need blood sample.
GP, no. Oh. Okay, hold on. Pause champ.
Put a dent in him.
Maybe not 8th. Maybe not 8th. Man, you're telling me the guy that pivoted into Twitch went 8th? That's weird. Oh, Lord, don't do that, man. Come on. We had a good thing going. All right. He took the bugged combo. What's the bug combo? think I need to roll here for like Vi 2 or something. Maddie 2. Okay. Ezreal 3.
Thought you never asked.
What does this guy have? He has Rocket Collection, Force of Friendship. Okay. I mean, Dummify is putting in the work. Hold on, we're making the comeback. We're making the comeback. Experiment emblem off carousel. Experiment emblem off carousel. There is a JG on a Rumble. I can take that. And if not, I could take... a Quicksilver here. And I can put Quicksilver on Elise. Dummify and Spearlink is crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm scaling. I'm scaling. Show the heal on the dummy. 4,500.
Imagine us here.
Vi 2. Okay. And then I just go Quicksilver Elise? Yeah? Like what's the plan here? Does anyone know what's the plan? Okay, it's probably Quicksilver Elise. You can't get stunned this way. Oh wait, I have Deep Roots Rumble. I am so trolling. I forgot. Oh crap. Wait a second, genius mode? It pulls the Rumble so he aims away? Okay. Not genius mode. Okay, it's at least a fifth. We'll take it. Flamethrower. Police. Okay, shouldn't I put a Vow on this guy instead of Tier? Or no, Quicksilver probably. I think it's Crown Guard this. I mean, at least his job is just to cast, right? No! What the heck? Why is he there? What the heck is that? Oh my god. Wait a second. Vi? Undo, kill one more. Oh, yeah. You know what? I take it. Oh, man. Huge. Yeah, I'm out. Peace out. That was a good top 4. That was... Given the circumstances of what was going on, man, the craziest, like, AP... This guy pivots into Twitch because he recombobs... And I understand why. He pivots into Twitch because he recombobs into this. But he takes Salvagement on 4-2 to pivot, which is just unbelievably... massive balls. Like that is considered to be a horrendous play on a lot of levels. But he's like, I have Twitch too. I play into Twitch too, right? And somehow these Urgot experiment players also lose it. That is a crazy top 4. Dummify is broken, man. You see that? Dummify is busted. Nice first, thank you. Can you share how many tier 3 supporters you have on Patreon so I can calculate the odds of me getting picked for a coaching session? The odds are 50-50. They either happen or it doesn't. Is Deep Roots Quicksilver OP? It was about the combat stats. Because Quicksilver on Elise wasn't like it. She was going to cast anyways, but after that she dies. But you don't want to put Vow on Rumble, so I'd rather have. Do you think Tier or Quicksilver is better on Rumble, and the other is better on Elise. So it's just like literally min-maxing for one fight. It's min-maxing for one fight. All-time LP peak, 1400 or so.
Let's get to the fun part.
All right. Just play like a good game of Scrap or something. You guys ready? Whose bedtime is it? Time to play some Scrap. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I save a top 4 with Twitch, but I need to play like the good comps. I would say that transforming 2-star units consumed by dummies is a very risky move. A lot of cost value for little gains. Sure. I would argue that Dummify is really good, and if you give a lot of HP to the dummy, it gives you the front line that oftentimes you stall out for Twitch. I don't know if you noticed, but I was playing 3 experiment Twitch. If you look at the stats for 3 experiment Twitch, you know, it does not look very good. With no experiment emblem, and the reason why it was able to overperform relative to expectations is because I had Dummify. So I actually think Dummify was great here. I have a Sterix gauge. I have a Sterix gauge. Oh, Sarah, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. You ready to watch some Vitality action? VIT. What's the Academy of this game? Academy is Rageblade, Crown Guard, and Hodge. Generally not very good. At least not good for the Academy line. Sorcerers. Starry Knight. Starry Knight. No scout, no pivot. Don't really have a no scout, no pivot line. The only no scout, no pivot is family. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Too much value? Too much value into quick strikers? That sounds fun. I've never tried it. Cooking pots. Okay. Cooking pot into sorcerers. Let me scout. Starry Knights. Cooking pot sorcerers is not really a thing, right? I think I'm gonna click this. Bench is full. There's too many units. So I think I want to try to play this into the quick striker reroll. I've heard it was like quite good, and then you just basically collect a bunch of econ, and then yeah. So I think I pop and I look for TF items, and you play the set step version, set step, because then you get like 4. Holly pair. So I gained 2 free rerolls. This is totally fine. Play that. Akali's fine here. Because you play set, Rel, Akali, Nocturne, and then you cut. Yeah, so that's your 4, and so I pop. TF items are. Sorry, I just want to make sure that I have this correct. Does Twisted Fate want JG? You want Shojin, AG. I think I take this rod no matter what. I'm pretty unfamiliar with it. I'm just learning it on the fly. The next unit is probably going to be this. Nami or Nocturne. Shojin Archangels +1. Shojin Archangels +1. So you have Renata hold next unit then. So then Shojin for sure. Oh, I can actually even play Shojin JG Guardbreaker, right? Because Guardbreaker's probably pretty good too. Okay. I can see it. I can see it. Wait, this guy's playing Nocturne? Hey, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? You can play Archangels and Guardbreaker. Well, the part of the reason why Guardbreaker is good is because you can get things like JG. But I do like the idea of playing around Archangels and then playing around Belt and Glove. I think it's fine. Okay. I think tier here makes sense. Lords of the Rod? It looks like Archangels generally performs a little better. I think it's probably because you get the initial cast. I mean, Death Cap is good. Death Cap is good, but it looks like Archangels is generally a little bit better. Just like a tiny bit better. So if I get to choose, I mean, the Loris is nice, but I'm not even gonna want to play Loris for a bit because it's not a 2 cost. Would Morello Slam be trolling? I think a little bit trolling. We do not die this day. Did you ever like use any of your rerolls here? Probably not. So by the way, this is like my first time trying to play it like this, so there might be some like actual things I just discover is wrong. This guy has Urgot 2 and an investment strategy already. That is real scary. I'm gonna go ahead and separate my my front line because that Urgot's gonna shoot once and kill my front line together at the same time. Morello red buff is good on Inclusive 8. Yeah, but you just rather play Sunfire. I think Sunfire is a lot better than Morello, but we'll see. The best items for Loris is Crown Guard, Redemption, and then something else. Crown Guard, Redemption +1. Did not kill a unit. Unfortunate.
We do not die this day.
Sell this guy. I mean, I guess I just sacked. Is it every unique 2 cost? Every unique 2 cost. So I have to keep Renata in. Guys, rerolling Zeri. I mean, he has to sack, so. Okay. Unfortunate. That's just bad matchmaking, I guess. Like, I mean, I try to sack, but like I have to keep my units in, otherwise I lose even more value. And so like I could try and go for it, but it's not worth 2 gold to give up 2 rolls. So I have to sack. So whatever. Is Loris good at using Unending Despair? I can look. Unending Despair. Yeah, he's actually very good with it. He's actually very, very good with it. I did not know that. You can also hold extra 2 costs and go for 3 rerolls a turn on 6. So I look for Nocturne for this, and then I go Set. Is there a 2 cost Bruiser? Set plus Trist or something. Set Ziggs, Set Vander. Oh, Vlad Vander. That's why I should have kept the Vlad then. I mean, I need to make gold. Some guy is going Nocturne already. Yeah. But I'm committed. Oh, I was trying to oh fuck. Okay, I was trying to sell to make 50. All right, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Copium. Warmogs. Probably guard breaker. Then what do I do with this sword? I actually don't know what to actually play with this. Put this here for now. It's probably guard breaker, and do I go with like DP or something? Everything is just so suboptimal. I should have had Rel 2 already. My bad. Looking real bad at the moment. Renata, Rel, Twist of Fates. Laura stays on the bench. I think I go for the three costs on bench, right? Lineup. Lunch money. I don't need that. Dummify. Do you take Dummify in a setup like this? I guess I have free rerolls.
Bring on the bad guys.
And then I just like roll.
Death is in bloom.
If I have this, I can just play 2 costs. This is a 2 cost, this is a 2 cost. Set. And I have this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Shojin Archangels. I should have probably played. Should have played this. It's probably guard breaker. It's probably guard breaker, make anti-heal, and just play on the rest of the components here. I could play Unleash GP. Unleash GP over Steb. Bro, I'm playing Archangel's Corky. It's probably just play TF and cut Corky, right? So TF, this in. And I have 1 extra. Yeah, it's probably just this. I can make gold back. Rel. So 2 costs. This is nothing. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. I'm gonna play this, I suppose. Okay, sell, cause I need my economy back. I know I'm giving up a couple rolls per turn, or 1 roll per turn, but like I think it's just more important to stabilize because I have my HP count, you know. So I have component for anti-heal, component for shred. It's just Sunfire, right? It's just Sunfire. I need anti-heal, otherwise I'm gonna be struggling. And then this can also be a quick striker, so that goes in over Renata. How much HP does Dummy have? 11,000. I'm pretty sure it's just a really OP thing in general. The Dummy. The Dummy just feels OP in general. Well, so quick striker. Now I have this. Okay. Okay, so I can sell this now. Probably sell Renata. Nocturne 3. Okay. Okay. And he has 8 Akalis. Okay. I hope I can find a Akali. I mean, the carries of my comp, that's why I'm playing TFLoris, right? He doesn't really want TFLoris outside of just like support. Go TF. Dummify. Difference. Dummify difference. Does this work on PV rounds? So I can take out TF Steb on I can take out TF Steb on PV rounds, right? Should I roll a couple times here? Or like maybe a TF2 randomly?
Bring on the bad guys.
That too. Oh. I can only hold. I don't have to only hold one of these. It's fine. I should probably play Quick Striker on 7. I'm leveling a 7 anyways, right? So I play a Kali. I can cut Leona for Loris. I should put this here. It's fine. I want to see if I can end on a 4 streak using a couple rolls here. Okay, so I can replace this and this, and I should win. So these are units I want to hold. Everyone's like rolling for the 2 cost so aggressively. Lean. Theory again. Okay, this.
Wars are
Caitlyn.
my kills are painful.
Oh. Okay. That's pretty nuts. Then I have Spark. And then GS. Is this Last Whisper probably actually? It might be Last Whisper, play around Sword. I'm gonna put it on the Nocturne, I think. Last Whisper diff. Oh, jeez, my bad. Calculated hand. Oh, immovable objects, Dummify. Yeah. Make my day. Calculated enhancement is probably pretty good for quick strikers, but I think immovable object sounds better.
Men live, men die.
Let me use my free rerolls, I suppose.
Looks like trouble.
Loris 2. I'm not gonna go for set 3. Okay, so she can take this. Bust this guy. Loris takes this. I need to not skip Irelia, right? I mean, how do you fit in 4 Sentinel? You don't. You just play Alawi for you just play Alawi for the Rebel, right? And I think Nocturne, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get Nocturne 3 because the other guy has Nocturne, but I'm pretty sure this setup is pretty good now. Also, I think Gunblade is legitimately something. Oh. I mean, at a certain point, I level and I just dish set and I play Alawi whatever her name is, right? Alawi Aurelia, and I that's what I do. But like right now, I'm just getting 2 free rerolls. It's better than Force. I know. Yeah. I'm talking about like late game. I'm talking about late game. Like late game. Like late game. What's the plan? You know. Alawi Rumble better than 3 Rebel, but the thing is, I need to roll on 7 for a while. Because I still need Twisted Fate 3. I'm not leveling for level 8 because I need to roll for TF3 first. That's my win con. Unless you're saying I should just go to Rumble, like I should just level to 8 right now, next turn, have 0 gold, and just play Rumble. Sell Loris. All right. You've officially lost your backseeing privileges. I'm out. I'm not selling Loris, man. I appreciate the input. But no deal. No deal. I kind of want Gunblade, man. Because Gunblade heals the dummy. I'm kind of thinking, how good is Gunblade? It's not bad. Because I have so many resistances now, so it feels like kind of good.
Friends just get in the
Oh,
way.
ban? No, we don't ban him. I'm just ignoring him. Wait, this guy wants me to sell Loris. What? The comp is called TFLoris. Like, so you want to sell your primary tank? You must be playing in this lobby. That's why. You must be playing in this lobby. Like, be serious, man. What's next? Sell Twisted Fate? Oh, I'm not particularly great at this patch. I'm behind because I'm playing a bunch of Street Fighter. But like, I know not to sell Loris here, man. That is too much. That is too much. Wow, this is Elise stud at 3 HP. That is brutal. Energy absorption. I don't have a lot of AP in this team. Magic training. It's like 2 archangels on him. I'm not dealing that much magic damage though. Oh, that's Biss? Oh, okay. Wait a second. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'll take it. They say it's this. Okay, allow me 2. Now's the time to sell. Now's the time to sell.
They will learn or they will die.
Friends just get in the way.
The light is fading.
Chad said it's Biss. This must be Whis. Uh-oh. I think I'm screwed, guys. Yeah, actually, I mean, I shouldn't listen. My bad. I shouldn't listen to chat. I don't have confidence in this patch, so I'm just like taking bad suggestions. Also, where are the TFs, man? I mean, this guy has TFT in his username. How is he? Why is he suggesting Whis? His name is TFT. That means that like he dedicates his account to TFT, and you're telling me he's giving me Whis suggestions? He suggested Whis. Uh-oh.
Looks like trouble.
Rally to me.
Am I cooked? Am I cooked, guys? I might be cooked. How many TFs the other guy have? He has 2 or 3. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Just gonna go with this.
Looks like trouble.
GS. I mean, Nocturne 3 is better than Invested 2, right? If I can get there. I'm also stuck on all this. I need to sense then. -1 life. Good thing I have magic training. I think I have to do this because he's down. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is, right? I need to actually level and spike and just hope that I can hit next turn. I mean, Loris doesn't even have 3 tank items anyways. Bro, this magic training. Oh my god. I missed position. Close. Say it, admit it. Magic training diff. Yeah, magic training diff. What can I say, man? Those TFT Academy guys are geniuses. Who's on TFT Academy? Who's on TFT Academy? You're not wrong. Sounds like those guys know a thing or two about the game. Oh. Dummify. And no matter what, someone with a Dummify is going to lose. But I guess someone with a Dummify will also win. Man, Dummify is simultaneously so bad and so broken. Is it bad because you're not secondary at Gala? That's part of it, yeah. Another part of it is that it wasn't when my comp was lacking. There are Crown Guard. Okay, thank God. I was like, there's no items for Loris. There's a Crown Guard. There's a Crown Guard. I'm down for a Dummify portal. What does that even mean? A Dummify portal? How about at every augment, you lose your board and it feeds the dummy. Sounds like this.
Dance with me every fight. This time's no different.
Crown Guard. Oh, everyone gets a dummy and you can feed it like Briar. Oh, I like it. The portal, the Dummify voracious appetite combo. Wait a second. I think you're onto something. That sounds now I'm in. Now I'm in. I wasn't sure if I was gonna actually be down for that, but now I'm in. I'm in.
Someone scrape this idiot off the floor. Elise here.
A little scary.
I'm doing this my way. Wars are messy. My kills are clean.
Zone deserves more.
I think I want this side because I just don't want to deal with the Elises. Guys, rumble. Dummify. Oh, I'm on the back line. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I'm getting
Okay.
more dogged again.
Not bad, not bad. Hey, I think this comp's pretty good. Sugo lost again. How many 2-costs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could roll for 2 more rolls, I guess. Alright, whatever. Oh, sorry, 1 more roll, but at this point, I'm just looking for Ambessa 2, right? Maybe Irelia 2. You get the free rolls on non-cop. Yes, apparently you do. So like, I should get 2 rolls instead of 1 now because I teched in this set.
Nobody touches the hand.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? They said I did. Never mind. You guys lied again. What? Warmogs, I guess, or is it just Edge of Night and Bessa? Probably just like Edge of Night and Bessa.
Gotta die sometime.
Please swap Alawi. Why? You want me to downgrade my Alawi for what? I don't need the gold. Dude, Dummify is so gross, man. Isn't it crazy? Aurelia. I guess I'm going 9 now. Elise is all on this side. I guess the only thing to do is to go 9. Puts his least down the middle. No. But my Zeri's over here. Or his Zeri's over on this side. I think that's good for me. Oh, never mind. I forgot. Firelight. Sniper Scar. Whoa. Setsuko. Zeri reroll. Unfortunately, I high rolled too hard. Unfortunately, I high rolled too hard. And if I was him, I'd be mad. I guess I can sack 1 round and then I can go 9, look for Malzahar, and then call it a day. But like, this combo is just gross, is it not? This combo is disgusting. Okay. He at least jumps backwards. He at least jumps backwards. I wrapped. Wait, is this comp a first? It might be a first. It is looking very likely a first. Guys, I think magic training might be broken. Anyone else think that? Yeah, you know what? TFTacademy.com. Just gonna say it. TFTacademy.com. Man. Zelo TFT. That guy knows a thing or two. That guy knows a thing or two about reading websites. Mod the guy that said magic training. Why? Because you copied our advice on TFT Academy? I have to mod a lot of people if that's the case. Hold on, let me see here. Twist of Fate, Quick Strikers, Evolve, Magic Training. Hold on, let me let me change something real quick, guys. I need to hold on. Let me change something real quick right over here. And yeah. Twist of Fate. Man. Dragon Soul. Wait, what? What who made this? Infectious Anomaly comeback story. And you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Magic Training. Just like we drew it up. Also, I'm pretty sure we have to update everything else as well. Hold on 1 second here. Smeech. Infectious. Likes invisibility still, right? And then what does he also like? Last Chance. Let's just do that. Do I have time to play another game? I don't. If I play another game, I might miss the beginning of the next game. Shit. I feel like I'm actually climbing. Like my first I only played a couple games and I've top 4'd all of them, and I'm feeling it, but I don't have time to play another game. Otherwise, because if it's a 6-minute queue, I'm gonna miss the beginning of the match. So, what do we do? Do we watch another? Maybe we watch a scrim. Is anyone scrimming? Some Street Fighter practice. Maybe hyper roll. All right. Oh shit. All right, hyper roll. You're right. I have enough time for hyper roll. Insta Q pop. Okay, Smeech, and then Camille's the same way. Camille wants Infectious. And basically, Infectious is just like so good on the ambushers in particular, because they crit, so you give them so much base damage that they just go nuts. Corky is like center of the universe, and believe it or not, I think he's actually better with like the finisher. But like, actually, you know what? Just give him the Infectious, just Infectious Anomaly on everyone. Yeah, whatever. Just Infectious on everybody. We need to update this. String training, bully. What is another comp that like loves to play Infectious? Ambushers, Scrap. Twitch is Dragon Soul, Mini-Me, Center Universe. I mean, these are all correct. Built different. Yeah, that's true. Zoe's Nothing Wasted, Comeback Sword, and this is correct. Or like these are like just generally good ones. Ziggs. I mean, who's playing Ziggs? Zeri, Mini-Me, Strength Training, the finisher. So Kane Enforcers. Yeah, but you kind of want to give Vi the usual. Oh wait, Vi actually has better ones now, right? Maybe not. Oh, Berserker Rate. Actually, these three are still really good on her. But there's like a new one that's like really good, isn't it? There's like one that's particularly like really good. I forgot which one it was called. Trundle, this is correct. Ultimate Hero for the one cause is correct. Legacy of Shurima and stuff, maybe. It actually might be Infectious. It actually might be Infectious on this guy. But that's if you're re-rolling, it's different. Oh wait, isn't Tristana the one with the crit? What's it called again? It's like Brutal Claws. I think that one's best on Trist now. Dragon Soul, and then what was the last one? Let's do like Comeback Story. Damage Amp is fine because she has so much AD. Is Infectious new? Yeah, it's a new one. Magic Training, Comeback Story. Force of Friendship is also a good one. Okay, sorry. I need to finish this a little bit. We have to update a bunch of stuff about TFT Academy. Sorry. Hyper Roll. All right, what am I playing in Hyper Roll? What am I playing a Hyper Roll game of?
Life is pain.
What are we doing? What's the worst build of all time? Maddie. I don't have any Maddies though. I don't have any Maddies though.
Seems to be blood everywhere I go.
Prismatic ticket. Watcher crown. Nope. Immovable object. Nope. Worth the wait? Is it in Hyperroll? Is that even a good thing? I mean, I guess we'll try it. Yeah, whatever. Urgot. Hog. You guys never seen this before, right? Okay, I need that trundle actually. I mean, I don't know what to, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I can play Pit Fighter Urgot. How about that? I sold my violet. Maybe I go Urgot Pits. Urgot in the pits. Hey, you know what? Vow Urgot. I think I win. Nope, I don't win. I don't win. He has a move too. Make 20. Bro, this is hyper roll, man. There's no such thing as interest gold. Make 20. You're trolling. If you sell your bench in hyper roll, you are actually just trolling. All right, worth the wait. Urgot. Does anybody have like a YouTube channel where they post hyper roll highlights? I feel like no one does that. Not that I would. I'm just curious. Wait, Honker's 3 out of 5? Oh, because hyper roll is like more condensed, so that makes sense actually. That makes sense. All right. This. I mean, I don't have any front lines, so I know. Just more pits. I'm about to lose 2 and then win out. I'm about to lose 2 and then win out. I'm about to hit Urgot, and I get an item here, and then I kind of figure out what I want to play. I'm new to TFT, and your beginner videos have helped. Oh, I'm glad. I haven't posted the past week because I've been busy with the Street Fighter stuff. But post Day Jam Slam, I'll be uploading again. I just really wanted to qualify for Japan, and then the events in March, so then I have time to like focus on some TFT while. Wait a second. When is it in March? Am I even able to go? Because March is also regionals, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, dear. I mean, maybe that... Oh, that would actually suck. I didn't realize that. All right. Let's do it. Urgot. And that was the last time I lost. That's the last time I lost.
I can't let the school down.
Yeah, that would suck if I can't go because it's like during regionals. What is Hyperroll? Hyperroll is basically a simplified version of TFT. It's like the equivalent of Swift Play in League of Legends or Quick Play in Valorant or whatever. It's a faster game. Everyone starts off at 20 HP, and every loss is a set amount per stage. So you get 2 damage no matter what, win or lose. It doesn't matter if you lose by 1 unit or 7 units. You take 2 damage, and then that ramps up 2, 4, and then 6 in the late game. You make no interest threshold, and you are naturally going to level. So it basically takes economy management out of the game, or it de-emphasizes economy management significantly. Although I'm pretty sure economy management is still kind of a thing. Then you basically can just roll as much as you want. You basically can roll as much as you want. Okay, Maddie.
A conquered nation is a loyal one.
Dude, there's no way this augment is legit in Hyperroll. There's just no way. This augment seems terrible. Rage Blade. Oh, it's Titans, I guess. Let me reforge a rod here. Trifecta, I'm the carry now, or roll the dice. Artillerist crown. Freaky Friday. Flurry of blows. Alright, let's go with this then.
They joined the wrong
So
army.
it's Tristana, it's this. 3 artillerists. I'll just go 4 through this. Reforge. Okay. It'll work itself out. Don't worry. It'll work itself out. Don't worry. It'll work itself out. Don't worry. What is best of 2? It just means that whoever has a better record after 2 games. And points is going to be a tiebreaker because oftentimes you're going to go 1-1. So it's just going to be best of 2. I was like top 20 in NA Hyper Roll for a couple days. Ask me anything. Okay. Do you have any regrets? Yeah, I'm rolling on 6 here.
I found my hate in the fire.
Okay, so now I wait and I roll for as many Urgots as humanly possible. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for some APM? Are you guys ready for some APM? Okay. Now I roll, 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 roll,
Lucky to get into the
roll,
academy.
roll.
Can't let this go
Okay,
down.
I'm hitting. I'm hitting. I'm hitting. I'm hitting. Roll, roll, roll. Nice. +1. Okay, great. Great. Man, okay. Like, so the whole point of this was to, like, rolling. Yeah. Because I get Urgot 3 next turn anyways, man. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Why roll after the fight? So basically, when you have a 3-star, those units no longer appear in your shop. And so if you wait too long, if you make the 3-star now, then you don't get you don't get the you don't get to see Urgots in your shop. So for me to accelerate my chances of hitting Urgot 4, I wait for the round to start, then roll and pick up as many Urgots as I possibly can, because then the shop disables them from being able to be seen. So it's like a way for me to accelerate Urgot 4, because if I hit like 5 Urgots there, for example, and I was at like 15 Urgots going into it, there's a chance that I could see Urgot 4. But going for 4 stars is ambitious. Oh yeah, I mean it's hyper roll, man. I'm no top 20 NA player in hyper roll. That's for sure. I am lowly. I don't even think I'm in gray tier. I think I'm unranked. The gray tier is like iron.
The heart of Piltover is its people.
Do I even roll here?
Bring on the bad guys.
I mean, I could go for 5 experiment as well. I passed 1 Trist. I'm actually surprised I didn't hit another Nunu or Zyra. Or did I roll past? I think I might have sold 1. All right. What are the chances that I get another Artillerist emblem and I win the game? Because 6 Artillerist is pretty broken, right? Artillerist Kate. That doesn't sound very good.
Where are your friends?
Because isn't it based off every auto attack? Every 5 attacks. Wait a second. And I could rebuild. Wait a second. Wait a second. I kind of need this Ezreal, right? The artillerist. Yeah, get in there, GP. Whoa. Whoa! I messed up. Okay. I put the wrong Urgot on the board. Oh, I got the great tier. That's not bad. Okay, but Nami 3 wasn't even good, right? It would turn into Nami 3. Nami 3's not even good. I was trying to put like I was like, okay, these are the units that I like don't need. These are units that I don't need. My bad. Oh god. Well, the good news is no one saw that. BRB. The Urgot 3 would have been Smeech. Yeah. It's the shame concede. Saw what? Exactly. I missed this before. Matt, thank you for the prime. Thank you. All right, last game, and then we start previewing the event. Last game, then we start previewing the event. It could have been worse. You could have duped your Ziggs. Oh my god, man. To be a fly on the wall. You know, the thing is, I'm pretty sure he didn't tell anyone. I'm pretty sure he didn't tell anyone. Was he streaming? Was he streaming this POV? Because the thing is, if we didn't see him do that, it wouldn't have mattered. Like, because no one would have saw it. He mentioned it on stream? Okay, got it. It's good to be accountable for your mistakes.
One less person to deal with.
I mean, I think it takes some freaking mental fortitude to come back after that one. That is that's a hard one for me. I have a lot of respect if Kerm comes back the next tournament and just goes 1-1-1-1-1. Because like for me, I would have just like, I think I would have just cried on the spots. Like I'd be so mad at myself when I get really mad at myself. I cry because I'm just like so angry at me. I guess it's because I'm just really hard on myself. Nami and Swain.
Still time for you to do the smart thing. Go.
Oh, we're back. Artillerist crest. Not really. I have an AP opener. I have a bunch of AP openers with these items. It's not Artillerist crest. Wandering trainer, hit me. Hit me. Oh. That's actually really good if this was ranked. Wait, is it not just this though? Is it not just this? I'm just greeting it. I'm just greeting it. I mean, I only have 3 bruiser. But I'm pretty sure... Oh wait, but I can't scrap then. Pretty sure it's just this. This is my best board. So I have no sniper, no Maddie, and I play around. Oh wait, I could play 6 sniper. Oh, I need to put all the snipers in. I want to play 6 sniper. I actually think 6 sniper is not very good, but every once in a blue moon you can play it. I mean, I just need to like, I don't have any team slots anymore. So let me go ahead and sell this. Who's ready for some 6 sniper action? I'm ready. You're only doing the first game of the Toronto TFT tournament? Yeah, I have a tournament I'm playing in after, and it starts at 3 p.m. And that first series is probably gonna go from 12 to 1, and then I gotta start getting ready. I do not want to let my team down, you guys. I think that I think us qualifying to the Japan finals kind of depends on a couple of factors, and I think I'm one of them. I think they are banking on me being the number one. I think I've grown the most out of the people in my group, and I think they're banking on me winning all my matches. So I'm gonna be I'm the leadoff man, and I set the tone for the team. If I get off to a win for the team, it's huge. I think it's huge for us. Because then it like eases the pressure off Skara to like have to win on match 2. And Skara has a fever today. Skara has a pretty big fever. He says it's climbing and he's not feeling well. So I need to use the pressure off that. And if me and Scar lose, then Asa and Boxbox and our coach has to win out. So it's like, I don't want to put them in that spot. I think I'm gonna go guard Breaka. Go guard Breaka. I could have also gone Morello, but I kind of want Rageblade, right? Sniper. I got the Sniper. I can also play Academy. What's the Academy? Archangels. Ooh, too late. Is triple Hurricane Ezreal still a thing if it's Academy? Not really triple, but you could definitely play Category 5 Ezreal for tempo and try to stabilize on it and just play into Academy. Yeah. How do we watch Vitality? One of my buddies, he was yesterday commentating with me. CLE. He's gonna be also following the tournament, so you guys should watch his channel if you guys want to. There's also an account on Twitch called Spectate K3 Soju if you just want to watch just his POV, but they're just gonna, he just basically camps Soju's POV and doesn't watch anything else. So if you want more like holistic view, maybe some commentary, you could watch that too. Isn't Boxbox a pretty good Tekken player? Yeah, I mean, Boxbox is just a prolific. He's just a prolific gamer in general. He's quite good at every game he plays. Like, I know a lot of people be like, okay, well, Boxbox isn't like as good as Isope at TFT. It's like, sure, but he's challenger every set. I don't think he hit challenger this set, but that's because he's been focusing on Street Fighter like a lot. Boxbox is the best player on our team, and the level that Boxbox is at for Street Fighter is like, I mean, he would beat me 99 times out of 100, and probably even more. Like, it'd be generous to assume that I could even win one. So like, I'm just saying I have a sub 1% chance win rate against him. That's how much better he is at me. Golemify. Oh, with 6 sniper. Taking the bruiser. Taking 4 bruiser. Whoa! Isn't this busted in hyper roll? This is so busted in hyper roll. And I have the sniper. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I just roll. Oh my god. It sounds busted. $12K. Not bad. I should put this on Zyra. So now I could definitely play 6 sniper, right? Because now I have dummy and golem. I have the 1-2. So now I could play 6 sniper. 100%. I have Maddie. I just need to look for, who can I clear? What comp do I just never play anymore? I don't play. This is Renata. This is Zeri. Conquerors. I never play family. But like, I feel like no, who's out here playing family? Oh wait, I don't play. This is sorcerers. Oh, I might cut Trist. All right, who are the snipers? Maddie. This is out. This is out. Ogma. I'll put this here for now.
I'm gonna knock him dead.
Maddie. Oh wait. Oh, it's a match. Oh crap. I thought it was keep rounds. Who's the 2 guys? Zeri, Hogmaw, Twitch, and Caitlyn. I think that's all those 6 snipers. Yeah, all the 5 snipers. Okay. This is actually a cool game. I'm actually looking for it. This is actually a cool game. 6 sniper. 8 Sorg is no longer a thing. Oh, that's true. That is true. Urgot 2. Okay, so I probably just play around that then. I mean, I lose a gold, but it's fine. GP. Okay, sell this. Okay, Pit Fighter. mean, it seems fine. I can scrap glove. Is there interest in hyperroll? No. No, that's why it's like that's why you play you can play pretty aggressive with your resources. I choose not to because I'm trying to go for a level 8 roll down. I think if you play hyperroll, it's really tempting to like spend all your gold at the very beginning of the game. But you have to remember that like not all gold and reroll is weighted equally. 2 gold spent the reroll on 5 if you're trying to play around 4 cost and 5 cost is not the same as 2 costs or 2 gold spent on 8 for a reroll. It's very different. But at the same time, it depends on your HP, right? So it's not always so black and white. It's not always so black and white. All right, let me sell this. Let me sell this.
I found my hate in the fire.
Unless some hyperroll experts want to push their glasses up their nose and show me what's up. Well, actually, at high level hyperroll, you're supposed to preserve your HP. Blow your nose before you open your mouth, though. Most people roll rounds because of HP to stay on curve. Oh, I know. I understand that. I understand that. Especially if everyone's like assuming equal strength of being able to build their boards. But I think for the purposes of what I'm doing, little buddies, not that many, I guess. Wait, does this count as a little? Oh no, that's not true. It used to count as a little buddy. Noble sacrifice. So this dies, and I get. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 3 Enforcer, 3 Bruiser. Form Swapper, Sentinel. Wait, I have 4 Bruiser.
You wanna go?
I'll go, Oops, okay. I don't need frontline. I don't want to go double IE though, because I need Thunder, right? IE Guardbreaker. I can go double IE actually if I keep in the. Oh no, I'm not playing Urgot though. I mean, I can play Urgot for the experiment if I need. What a close lobby. Yeah, I know. It's an insanely close lobby. Man, anybody can win. This is so tight. All right, I think I'm just gonna level at 8, or sorry, roll at 8. In theory. Do I want to ditch 2 Sentinel here for 4 Bruiser? I think I do. Well, actually, Sentinel's pretty good. Sentinel's pretty good. I need to find the Zeri.
Zon's with me every
My
fight.
sniper.
This time's no different.
Everyone's on the 20. I know, man. It's crazy. Everyone's at 1 life. Everyone's at 1 life. This lobby's crazy. Cinema. Everything's bullying silver players. Excuse me. I am in gray tier. I'm in gray tier. What the hell is this Morgana, man? Oh, this Morgana like kind of popped off. Rage played Ruden's with end. Wow. That is the build. What? He didn't die? That's crazy. All right, creep rounds.
You wanna go?
They are the plague.
Theory. 5 sniper. User. I just play experiment. I probably just do. Rage Blade. Who holds the Morello? Maybe like Theory or something. Who would hold Morello? Oh, Anomaly. Oh yeah, baby. Last Whisper, I guess.
They are the plague.
Switch 2. Okay. So I'm now saving gold and trying to go for level 9. You need Mundo. I think I'm okay. I think I'm gonna go Guardbreaker here. Morello Zeri. I think I reforge of Death. ID. I think I can go. I think I can just like chill on this and go 9. I'm missing. I mean, we're just doing some true damage. Good. GA Ambessa. Ambessa's not staying in the comp. Now I'm staying in the comp. So I don't have Steb and I don't have Seton, right? So that's 6 cruiser. Maybe Gunblade. I mean, I'm gonna have a DPS. Gunblade heals my front line. Okay, wait one more turn and then send it. Wait one more turn and then send it. Okay. Sell. Isn't Zyra Grief Noble Sacrifice? So is the dummy. They both have barely any stats. I guess you're saying sack Nunu for the Noble Sacrifice. Well, how much do you have? Nunu has 50. I think that's better. I mean, I am winning by like 1 million units, so it doesn't really concern me, but okay, hopefully I can get to the 6 sniper. I need Caitlyn. I need Caitlyn. Please. Machine Herald. At least 2. 6 bruiser, 4 sniper. We're saying this.
Dawn's with me every fight. This time's no
Deb.
different.
That better than? It's probably better than this. I don't have any use of scrap. I have Cog, Lamau. 6 bruiser, 4 sniper. Where's the Caitlyn? Where's the Caitlyn? There we do. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's probably just better though. Oh, I have to cut a bruiser. I'll just cut this then. In that case, I'll just play Victor over this. Shojin Kate. I'm going 9. I'm going 10. I guess I could do that. 6 snipers though. Okay. Okay. Pretty hype. Pretty hype. And I go Warwick at 10. Yeah. Or I go 6 bruiser, 6 sniper. I mean, I don't really need more HP. The bruiser is just to like feed. It's just to feed the dummy golem. Golem has 13,000 HP. It's just GS or something. Do I even need frontline? Well, I guess even shroud would be nice. Doesn't really need it. It's fine. I wait one and then. Oh wait, is the game gonna be over? Nah, it'll be fine. You got this. Is it not IE, Kate, and Last Whisper Zeri? Well, Kate hits more units. Whenever she bombs something, they all get Last Whisper value. I mean, it probably is actually because you have guard breaker. That's probably a little bit better. If I want to win by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I want to save my target dummy, I'll think about it. All right, where's the Warwick at? I need the Warwick.
Death is in bloom.
He's rolling on neutrals. Bro, you're rolling on neutrals. Oh, we found it. All right. Jeez. GG's. What is this? This is Teamfight Tactics. Best strategy game in the world, baby. Oh my god, such a close lobby. Top this. I guess I could just go Warwick items now. Allegedly, Hodge is really good on Caitlyn. Oh wait, what? What is this? Because you just want her to cast as fast as you possibly can. Morello this. Whatever. All right. Oh wait, I should have rolled for Twitch 3. Wait, can you even hit 2-star 6 costs in this game mode? GG. All right, guys. Game's about to start. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Game's about to start. Game is about to start. Let's go ahead and let's see. Exclamation point scores. What a good player. Thank you. Thank you. I got 400 LP from that one. That was nuts. The Toronto TFT throwdown. Just to let you guys know ahead of time, this is going to be the only game I cover because it's going to be a best of 2 today. They're going to play 2 games, which is going to take about an hour and change. And that means that I can't watch the second match because of I'm going to be doing the Street Fighter stuff. So I'm going to be watching the first match between Vitality and Quebec. And then if you guys want to watch the semifinals and the finals, you guys should check out other people who are streaming it. So I need, because I'm sorry I double booked for today, but it is what it is. I accidentally said yes to the 4v4 thing and the Street Fighter thing, unfortunately. If you guys did miss the first couple days, yesterday's bracket was a Swiss bracket. It was kind of a throwdown. I'm also going to run ads here in the beginning so you guys don't get it during the game. The teams that went 3-0 are Team Vitality and Team Low Ceiling. Vitality is President Milk, Soju, and Setsuko, and Low Ceiling is Wage and Anderson, Toronto Tokyo, Southern Heat, and Emmett Woes. These are the top 2 performing teams so far. I don't think they've dropped a single series. They definitely dropped games, but they're watching. They're a part of individual series as well. Looks like one team is ready getting started. We're gonna be jumping on with VIT Quebec in a little bit. The other teams are Boom What Up, Vibes-Based Analysis. That's Flames, Brosev, Trinity, Epic Gamer, Keen, Superiority, Jesus Timo, and ISO. These are just mainstays in regular cups and trials. You see them all the time. Basso Bros and PMD. This is actually a battle between 2 Discord servers. The Basso Bros are like Malala, Philip, Offma, Panche, right? These are just like a group of friends. That's also part of the study group of Weijin and Toronto Tokyo. And then PMD is like JD Zelinsky's Discord. Kurt, Cam, Jungle Book, and Lil Top. So there's like a group of friends. So we got pretty much everyone represented here. Oh, and Origin is Basso Skills, Force and Smurf account, Weird, Jack, and Darth Noob. So those are the teams. So basically, it's like if you look at the ladder, one thing that's kind of crazy is it's pretty much just like all the top ladder players, right? Yesterday, Team Liquid got upsets. That was a really big deal. But yeah, Darth Noob, Little Top, Tunington, these people signed up, right? Pretty much all these people signed up. David, this is the leader of the Quebec team that's playing against Vitality. Camby Leaves playing later today as well. Flames, right? These are all just like the people you see on top on ladder. They're all here. 4v4 is pretty much like is perceived to be like a very high skill, low variance format in the sense that like bad teams get thrashed because there's so many ways you can mess up in 4v4. And you get really punished. You can get really punished hard for bad macro. So that's something to pay attention to for 4v4 going into today. Frank, can you help me with a question? I can't seem to find a proper answer when you roll playing loose streaking. It feels like you're way too low HP to roll in 4-2, so do you have to stabilize earlier? Oh man, that is a very situational thing. It really depends on your position. You're like asking. It's like it just really depends on like where you are in the lobby, the HP, the portal that you're on, your augments, your items. Generally speaking, when you roll when you're loose streaking, whenever you are likely to spike is I have to give you a general answer because you asked a general question. So you roll when you need to stop losing and when you are likely to spike. I can't answer that because every comp is different. How you loose streak with certain comps is different. The way you loose streak with Chem Baron is completely different than the way you loose streak with Scrat, which is different than the way you loose streak with like Renata. It's like just they're all just very fundamentally different. So I can't answer that. The winners all qualify for Tacticians Cup too. That's correct. So winning this means that they don't have to play in Snapshot, which is actually good because some people are not in Snapshot range right now. Not that they couldn't, right? The funny thing is, it's not like some of these players need it. A lot of these players are perfectly capable of climbing for Snapshot anyways. But, yeah. Okay, looks like they're joining. We're going to go ahead and start the spectating. I'm going to go ahead and transition. Here we go. This is the day 3 quarterfinals. Hype! This is day 3. This is Vitality versus Team Quebec. Are you co-streaming the first match or the whole first series? Probably just the quarterfinals, but yeah. All right, 30 seconds. Anything else? I think my power rankings are Vitality 1, Low Ceiling 2. Actually, I haven't watched the other enough teams play, to be honest. I didn't because some of these players played through the losers bracket. Like we didn't watch any of Basso Bros. Actually, no, we watched one game of it. I don't think that they're like in very good form. Apparently they were asking for help when they were 0-2. I haven't watched any of Origin. I haven't watched any of Low Ceiling, so like I can't actually even really comment on that. So I think power ranking is actually just nonsense. We don't watch losers. That's where you're wrong. You're on Twitch.tv, my friend. You watch losers every day. All right, here we go. Gold augments, Vander Gold. Okay, so this is a good thing for low variance. Also because there's gonna be a lot of like crest and emblem commits. You're likely gonna see all players commit to something early because they're playing a best of 2. Let me actually write this BO2. Because they're playing a best of 2, game 1 matters a lot. How game 1 ends up shaking out ends up being oftentimes the difference between like whether or not you can play safe or you have to play aggressive in game 2. Let me clear my team planner. Okay, let's see if anyone got any noticeable drops. We have an early Sork opener. I know Milk has been playing a lot of Sorks. I think he's going to try to lean towards that. Early TF for Precedent. Early Ezreal for Deep's Nuts. The Academy is GS, Guardbreaker, and Crown Guard. That's actually a pretty decent Academy because it just gives you early item tempo. But actually, GS is worse than Guardbreaker early. But something you can play around. Having a bunch of offensive items there is nice. You can just slam a bunch of defensive items and it's good. Because defensive items are what you want to slam early. And then you get like a bunch of offensive items as you play Academy. But we'll see if he ends up committing to it. Setsuko has Enforcers. David starting off with Academy. A lot of Ezreals. Family for Soju. Is he going to family reroll? If Soju's on family reroll, that means that he's already... Probably not. He's probably not. But we have seen some people play family reroll. He's also holding a Scar. So he's actually thinking about maybe even playing around Zeri. If he clicks this, he's declaring Zeri immediately. This is not because Sniper's Nest is good on 2-1, but because he would at least like pick his lane. Starry Night? Whoa. I think he should consider Starry Night. I'm pretty sure this is insane in 4v4 because it means you can't get griefed. You saw what happened yesterday when Setsuko was playing Exalted Adventure. Team Liquid responded by trying to hold a bunch of 2-costs on the bench. But because Setsuko hit Starry Night, it just makes you like ungriefable. Not only that, you actually could grief other rerollers as well. So you have like people who might commit like Renata or whatever. You can just like hold their sentinels and you can just like really mess them up. Caretaker's favor for Setsuko, tempo line. 2 Starry Nights for Vitality. That is really gross if they sync it up. The Precedent is leaning what? Renata, probably, with his items. Rod, Tier, Vest. He has an Arcane just immediately, so that's pretty good. He could play for frontline item. He can also take another Tier. So, and Setsuko is going to be pushing levels. So we have 2 rerollers, 2 tempo players. I think Milk wants to play Sorks. So Crown Guard, that is as for as much tempo as he possibly can get. A Mumu 2 with Crown Guard, also pretty solid. And he has, wow. Okay, Milk's opener's insane. Wow. And he can just like play Nocturne and a Mumu. I guess he's wondering if he wants to push levels here, but Milk's spot is ridiculous. I actually think that we would sell Vi here and put Nocturne instead for the Automata. You get the resistances. You get 25 resistances, which is actually really good for the Crown Guard. Milk should probably fight. Milk's the most likely person to 5-streak on this stage. He's waiting to see who he's playing against, to see if he has to slam. He doesn't have to slam. It's 3v4. Fish Bones. David. Does that mean he wants to play Fish Bones into Nocturne? There's also a couple of other builds that you see for Fish Bones these days. You see Fish Bones, for example, in Zeri reroll. It's actually quite good in Zeri, but I don't think he has the bow, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, he does. He could think about that. He could also think about like Fish Bones in other lines, but we'll see. We'll see if he actually commits to something like Nocturne. Is it good on Tristana? It can be. It's very troll on Tristana because sometimes she shoots the frontliner twice, and then sometimes she just insta kills backliner. So it depends on your definition of good. It can be good, but you know. So I think Soju is committing to Zeri with the Watcher hold, which means President plays Renata with and it has really good alignment because it's Sentinels and Visionaries and it's Snipers and Watchers. So they're basically going to be taking each other's. They're going to be feeding each other better shots. What does NO3 have again? He's pumping up. Pumping up Tristana. Is his answer going to try to reroll as well? So there's a couple ways that you can respond to this as the enemy team. One, you try to reroll as well. You try to reroll to try and keep pace with the lobby. So maybe you reroll Tristana and Urgot because you're rerolling 2 cost. Oh, thank you. Wow. Ham and cheese croissant. Dude, look at this croissant. It's huge. It's like the size of my head. Oh my god, thank you. Love you. She just told me where she's making quesadillas for dinner. I'm like a kid, man. I'm eating a croissant for breakfast and a quesadilla for dinner. Love it. W wife. All right. So a couple question marks about Vitality. One, is Setsuko going to be Setsuko's lose streaking? I'm assuming he's going to play Caretakers into Scrap. Lose streak into Scrap is a pretty common established line by now. Because basically with Scrap, you need to have a bunch of econ. and scrap's low tempo anyways. Like, even if you're like scrapping 3 items and turning to 3 full items, you actually rarely win unless you just like have overwhelming tempo like Trundle 2, Gangplank, maybe even a Gangplank 2. So it's kind of rare for you to actually win streak with scrap compared to like other really good openers. Like an upgraded fortune, like really hard to beat at scrap. So you just lose streak, compile all your items, and the best part about playing scrap is you don't have to commit to the items. So you can play like, you know, 1 bow here, 1 belt there, and then actually greed for better items on scrap, because there are actually a subset of items you don't want on scrap units, and you can play for a more consistent like win out. Scrap is actually kind of a win out comp because it continues to scale more and more. So he's gonna be one player to focus on later in the game. Oh wait, he's playing double Rune and Zero? Oh wow. The Academy is Guardbreaker GS crown card. Oh, Milk lost a streak. He lost to Deeb's nuts. Oh, he must have just gotten sprinkled to death. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. David almost on a 5 streak. And if Deeb's nuts is in this pool, if you're Deeb's nuts, are you supposed to sack for your teammate here? I think you are. Because him not being on a 5 streak is a big deal. So this is where teamwork really comes into play. This is actually a mistake from Quebec. If he's in this pool, you need to make it so that way, because like he's not on any. Oh, he's trying to end on a 4 streak. I see. But I feel like wouldn't you rather power load onto the 3 streaker? So I think that's just miscommunication of some kind. Because he could definitely beat some boards like Precedent without having to sacrifice too much, and he's like way too strong. But I guess he's like, oh, I'll end on a 4 streak, but ending on a 5 streak is way better than ending on a 4 streak. 4 streak you get 1 gold, and 5 streak, if David hits like, you know, a Nocturne 2 or whatever, he can actually just 10 streak, which is such a profound difference. This is an actual turning point already in the early game. So that's really big for Vitality, really bad for Quebec. He uses remover. You can also use remover. That's correct. You can also use remover as well. You can also bench your Ezreal and then don't have GS on. So there's a lot of different things that he could have done. He didn't do any of those, and that's just bad. So you don't want that. That's already kind of a mistake from Quebec, and they probably know it. They probably know it. I would assume that all 8 of these teams, they understand the teamwork dynamic, and they understand what's going on. Soju 5 lost. Precedent broke his loss streak. I think it was probably to Soju. And okay, because 3 players from Vitality are loose streaking. This is definitely going to be something tricky for Vitality. They need to manage their HP. So the one thing they need to be really mindful of is how Precedent and Soju in particular end their stage 3. Tetsuko is probably going to be the lowest HP at the end of the stage for Vitality. It's Tetsuko versus Soju. I wonder who they want. I think they want Soju to take the win here. They may have scouted it and seen that the Ez guy is more likely to continue to streak on stage 3, but I don't agree with that. I think the Nocturne player is way more likely to streak on stage 3 because when you spike Nocturne 2 with Fishbones, you are very, very strong. But hey, maybe that is what they said, and he is one streaking, so. But he hit a Corki. Oh my god. Zeri 2 in the shop for Starry Nights. Yeah, this augment's busted. What the heck? Tetsuko. Trade tracker scrap for Setsuko. You're joking me. What are these setups? This is illegal. This is straight up illegal. It's just Precedent now who kind of needs to be strong for stage 3. The question for Precedent is, does he actually roll really deep? Because he's technically on a... Oh, never mind. He's not on a 5 loss. Gonna stop here. Yeah. Soju slamming a little bit. He can slam Sunfire, and then I think I would actually slam Adaptive instead of Declaw because actually hold on. Pretty has lots of. I mean, I just think Adaptive is better, and I don't think there's that much AP in the lobby. The AP players are like Milk. Steve's Nuts is playing AD. David's playing AD. Gias is playing Enforcers. So it's like a lot of AD. But I think a lot of people intuitively think like, oh, like 2 cloaks just kill him with D-Claw. But right now in this lobby dynamic, it looks like it's mostly AD. David's rolling. It's Nocturne 2. That's huge. I guess this is hybrid. It's Enforcers and then this or Scrap. And it's AD. Deebs is streaking though. Okay, so the people that was saying that like they're trying to load into Deebs and saying like they're trying to have him streak out, I guess it's working out. Yeah, it's working out. Milk hit Raining Gold. Milk's job is basically to be the HP meal. So his job is to tempo and be the HP camel for Vitality. So every win that he can put together for stage 3 and 4 is huge. He's not expected to win streak. He's not expected to win the game. He's not expected to do anything. Just his job is to like preserve HP and try to end top 4. And if needed, trade HP later in the game. What he's gonna do with the second Negatron? You can go like Stone Plate if you want to, but it's a little bit awkward because you're playing around Garen. You can go for like you can go for another adaptive. You can go for a Quicksilver. There's a couple different things you can go for. You can also play for if you're playing Zeri, you get a Firelight. You can also play for Echo items. Okay, everything's going correct. So Soju's on a 3 streak. We talked about it. No, what? Wow, come on, man. Every time I look over this guy has Zeri 2 in the shop with Starry Nights. Like, what is this, man? This is disgusting. Guess what? I'm gonna look away, and I'm gonna look back, and he hits Zeri 3. He's not rolling anymore? Okay, well, that doesn't work. He doesn't roll. Oh, he's griefing. This is what I was talking about. He's using Starry Night to grief the enemy Tristana. And I think Vitality has caught on that NO3 might be the person to send Dave. So now, around this point in the game, both teams are identifying who are the weak links that need to be sent 8th and prioritized to target grief, if possible. And then if you are, who's the most likely player to be like in the position to do that? And Soju is one of the people. Both Soju and Pressman can give this guy the worst time of his life because they both have Starry Night. Look at Pressman's holding Urgot, Tristana, Nocturne, and another Tristana. Soju's holding Tristana 2 on the bench. Like, he's holding his Nocturne 2 on the bench. They're just straight up griefing the rerollers. And it doesn't matter that you're griefing your own economy because it's the net benefit for the team. David has 4 Nocturnes. I look away. Oh, boom. Zeri 3. Vitality's position is immaculate. It's looking really, really good. It is looking disgusting. Like, Soji's gonna 5 streak. President sacks. It's okay. And President did it. You know, he's doing his job. Setsuko is gonna be the big question mark if he can actually stabilize, because the thing is, if Setsuko, of course, goes 8th, it kind of ruins the position that Vitality's put themselves in. But I don't think he is, because it looks like for the most part, he is uncontested scrap. There are going to be people that want Corki. So, like, for example, I think Eve's Nuts has Corki. He's Corki pair on 6? That's gross. Okay, so he has Corki pair and a Heimer. Okay, so Setsuko, there's fewer of them out of the pool, but that's okay, I think. I think that's okay. And also, he just has to cash out his trade tracker. And once he gets trade tracker and everything online, his spot is going to be so good. And Milk, extremely consistent. He's just holding the HP serve. And I'm looking around. I guess a couple of X factors. Is Gihas in a good spot? Spot's like okay. Not really. He's not that rich. He can't really fast 8s. Steve's Nuts hits Ezreal 2. Setsuko goes 8. Setsuko needs to get trade tracker online. He has a duplicator, by the way. Can the
I'm
mastermind
getting
figure
more
out a
dogged
way
again.
to weave in the traits and not get dizzy? Instantly, instant recognition. That's fantastic. I mean, we expect nothing less of him. Immediately able to get 8 traits in. He's ready to go. He set it up perfectly. 4-2. He has infinite time to plan around it. If he can get a 2 streak, yeah, I think he already won the game. I mean, I think that I think his spot is most likely going to win. I'm looking around. I don't think anyone else can really contest him. His spot is so good. He just has to like not miss 6 scrap, but I think that's almost impossible. Family, Chem Baron. Firelight's not bad. Sentinel's not bad. These are playable. Some of them are playable. Takes duo Q. He was fishing for Rumble. He whiffed. I respect the attempt. 6 scrap in immediately. It's over. It's over. He has 6 scrap. He has LeBlanc. Best of 2 if he wants. And 03 rolling. He has 2. He took heroic grab back. He's that desperate to try to see if he can get online, but he has 1 Urgot off. And if I look around, this guy has 6 Nocturnes on the bench. Urgot as well. And N03 is 2 Urgots off. He's 2 Urgots off. Soju has 4 Nocturnes on the bench. Together, Soju and Pressman have 10 Nocturnes. And David's on 6. He took heroic grab back as well. Yes, he took heroic grab back as well. Quebec is so desperate to hit. They're so desperate to hit. The wins that they're getting right now are against each other. Uh-oh. Wait, so Suga took a pretty big loss here. Okay. Okay. 15 HP. 2 lives. He has 2 lives. A little bit scary. Echo 2. I think you go for Echo 2 here. He's rolling to see if he can be as efficient as possible. He also could push it to its absolute limit and wait 1 more round, and if he loses, he still has 1 life. 1 life is like fine if your rest of your team is extremely healthy, but yeah, it looks like NO3 hits. That means Prestivan and Soju are free to sell the Urgots, which they did. Now all they're targeting is David. David 1 Nocturne off, and he's rolled to 0. Looking at Setsuko. Setsuko's going up against Soju. Soju's quite strong, but Soju's not slamming all of his items. Soju removed his items before going to Setsuko. That's very smart. That's the kind of team play we want to see in 4v4. And Soju wants to take as little loss as possible, but they'd rather err on the side of safety. Okay, so Setsuko won 6-0, but it's okay. He has a lot of HP to play with, and that's the reason why streaking on stage 3 was so important for Vitality, because they need that HP buffer. Because now Soju can take a completely bad loss, but that's totally fine. And 03's at 1 HP. And David does not have Nocturne 3. No Nocturne on the carousel. Setsuko takes Garen with Sword. I think that's just for his best item here. And I mean, just look at how even and consistent the game plan has worked out for Vitality. Like Milk, he's just basically 2-win loss. He's lost like 4 times this game, but he's just extremely steady and just playing a very consistent top 4 strategy. And then Prestivan and Soju have navigated their spots really well. David finally hit Nocturne 3. So these guys can sell. It's a big burst of gold for all these guys. So no point in holding Nocturnes anymore. I mean, they could hold it if they want, but for old time's sake. But this is plus 10 gold. Anomaly round. So let's focus on what these guys are going to take for the anomalies. David, what do you guys need here? Let's look and see if NO3 goes 8th. It's like a really difficult spot to be in here. His Urgot items are terrible. Oh my god! I just realized he has no stairs cage, stone plates, Vow, BT. Oh, very close. But Milk's kind of go to 9, so Milk has 50 gold or 40 gold. He's trying to go to 9. It's expected that he's like gonna lose some rounds here. I guess that's Zuko's POV. I mean, this synergizes really well with the scrap shield, but I don't think he has many ways to capitalize off of it. Usually you're looking for something for Echo. You want damage on Echo or immense tankiness. Vi 2 is big. Very, very big. Okay. Soju. He's thinking about Firelight Emblem because Firelight Emblem is like a huge, huge hit for this comp. Okay. Precedent took Bulwark. Milk took... Wait, what did he take? Oh, Thorn Skin. Sorry, why? There's no glow. There's no glow on this. So, Deeb's Nuts, who's been very consistent, by the way. His, I think they were right to try to prioritize him as the HP guy, but the rest of the team is struggling. Center of the Universe Nocturne. I've seen people take this with Fishbones. It's basically the same concept as Twitch. By the random targeting can be, they can deal a lot of damage because it like expands and hits a lot of units. I think it's a lot better when you have double range Nocturne, but it's still really good. David's scary. He's scary. NO3, Pressman trying to deal first blood to Quebec. But I mean, his build is awful. He's playing Shojin, Gunblade Trist, BT, Stoneplate. He was destined for 8th, and this was expected. And I think if Gihez goes 7th, it is lights out. And this guy's board did not look very good. I said his spot was like mid. I probably oversold it. I think it was probably pretty bad because he was not very rich for level 8. He's playing around Enforcers, and he is playing around TF2 Vi 1. This is like off. And he has a kicker. He actually took like theoretically a double econ. I guess Magic Roll gave him 4 components and gave him a lot of rods, but it's looking like as long as I think Sasuke is going to win out. I think as long as Soju doesn't go like 7th, which I find very hard to believe. He did get a dead anomaly, but oh, Caitlyn. Oh, you know what? 4 sniper.
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
If as long as Soju doesn't go 7th, I think Vitality has this in the bag. Gunblade. Who's gonna go Gunblade, IE, and then Last Whisper Twitch. Blue buff Kate. Pop item. Open a frontline item. Crown Guard. Probably the best frontline item here. You can also just go for something crazy like Edge of Night Twitch or something. I don't know. Vow. That works too. He vows Darius. Okay. I mean, whatever. That doesn't really matter. As long as he has something on the front line. It's just that Vow is not really that good of an item on Scar when he's like snipered. Keeps Precedent. And that's good. Precedent has the HP to trade. Milk, trying to go for a fast 9. So he's going 9. He's pretty poor for a 9. He has also won his match as well against Soju. Oh wait, he went to 9. He went to 9. Okay. Little dicey. So basically he just went to 9 to play Gangplank for 4 Form Swapper. Okay. You could argue that he should be frontlining his Hex board because he needs a little bit more frontline. His frontline's the most sus part about his setup right now. Also, does he want to actually launch his house these two just versus putting LeBlanc on it? But you generally want LeBlanc to be same side as your carry because of the way the damage works for her ability cast. Going up against Precedent. Okay, this is not what's important. Let's look at Sasuke's fight. Okay, Sasuke beats Soju. So this is sort of the last obstacle that Vitality needs to clear to secure the game because they're very far ahead right now. But there is a couple of X factors, and one of them is who goes 7th. Wait, David actually lost badly twice. Oh wow! I did not expect him to. I expected him to trade. I didn't expect him to lose. He was at like 40 something HP 2 rounds ago. He's losing to his teammates. Oh wow. So now we're in a spot where like David might have to. He can't ask his teammate to sack HP though. He doesn't have HP. They don't have HP to give. I mean, Deeb's Nuts is, but okay, whatever. And so it comes down to whether Milk hit LeBlanc too. Okay, it's probably over. it's probably over. This is a crucial fight. Basically, if David wins and Soju loses, there's a chance for Quebec to come back in this game. Triple Runin's Ezreal. Category 5. Glass Cannon. I mean, this would be a clutch win for Vitality. Okay, that's it. David also lost, by the way. That's a huge win for Vitality. So now I feel like there's nothing sort of a miracle on Carousel and a complete bailout. Like I'm thinking like Victor, like 6 cost, Victor, Mel, Warwick. I'm thinking like 2-star 5 cost out of nowhere type stuff. They're now in Hail Mary territory. Vitality has to be like 95% plus to win at this point. 97, 98. Like there's just like very, very few ways I think for them to win now. I just can't see the path to victory. Because if David goes 7, then they have to go exactly 1-2, and Setsuko's claimed 1, right? So that the whole point was whether or not they could actually they could go like 5-8 and then play for something else. I just don't think they can do that. And David's on his last life. Precedent's at 15 HP. He's actually been bleeding out. He's actually now, I thought it was Soju, but it's actually Precedent now. It's on the chopping block. 6 Visionary. That's a huge spike. Huge spike for the comp, though. And they can't sack. So they might have to just kill Precedent. If Setsuko plays Precedent, they just might have to kill Precedent and then just hope for the best. Okay, so this is the opportunity that Vitality needs. Milk needs to kill off David right here. It needs to be a Milk clutch. The problem is our front line tends to crack really quickly. Oh, the Elise stuns the Nocturne, which is big. It's a VIP win. And Precedence. I mean, Precedent's dead, but he takes a good loss. He's in... No. Really? That is crazy. That's really impressive, because now they could just secure right here with a 6-7-8. That is crazy. That is crazy. Soju has every Vitality player in his pool. Setsuko has Milk and Soju. Precedent has... It looks like Vitality all might play each other, and Guy is actually likely to go up against his teammates here, but we'll see. Well, the matchmaking algorithm can be a little bit weird. But if Gias finishes in the bottom 4 at all, 5th or 6th, the game is over. Oh, it could be a Milk double kill. It could be a Milk double kill. Milk ends it here, which is, by the way, very likely because his LeBlanc 2 is insane. That's just game over. Vitality crushes. And how much Vitality wins by is a really big deal, because that means that that's how much Quebec has to win by on game number 2. Edge. Precedent win here would be huge. Wait a second. Are they going to be able to do the 1, 2, 3, 4? If they do a 1, 2, 3, 4, I mean, like, if they do the 1, 2, 3, 4, then Quebec almost has like a 0.1% chance to win, because they have to go exactly 1, 2, 3, 4 on game number 2. This is crazy. This is crazy. It would be a masterclass 1, 2, 3, 4, because I mean, I don't think Quebec's a weak team relative to everyone else in the field. All right, Deeb's nuts. Now he's playing for the second if he can. I don't even think he has the HP to do that. I think he's playing for the third, because if he plays for the third, at least there's like one extra placement permutation that is possible for them to come back, but he has to play for like not 5th. Soju and Milk, Setsuko and Deeb's nuts, Milk Deeb's nuts. It's just 1 and 3. If you click around and you see the swords of who they can play, you like look at like the possibilities, but it's just a 1 and 3. All right, Soju, for the opportunity to put him in the dirt. What's it gonna be? What's it going to be? He's playing Firelight Sniper Vlad, by the way. Kind of woke. How much damage is Vlad doing? Nothing. This Vlad is so fake, man. He's just participating in kill. ACS 70. Oh, NT. Really close, really close. President hung out as long as he could, but very close. It's a 1-2-3-5 for vitality. Extremely impressive game. But part of it is like their Starry Night setup was really good. I mean, they basically got fed the spots and they just didn't drop. They didn't drop a single ball. Like they had the scrap win out position perfectly set up. They had the rerolls and they executed really well, and they stalled David and NO3 out perfectly. NO3 was a player that went 8th, and then yeah, it's just like high rolling and then just making sure that they can convert. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. All right, let's refresh the score sheet while we wait for the next game. I'm also going to take a bite of the sandwich because I've been yapping so much I can't even eat my croissant. I've actually just been like edging. I've been like touching this croissant a lot. And run some ads, BRB. In game 1, Bosso Bros barely beat PMD by 2 points. And it looks like they're in game number 2. Did the CJ Sam get delayed? No. It starts at 3 p.m. It starts in like 2.5 hours. So I'm going to, after the quarterfinals, I'm going to get ready for the event. Sorry. After the quarterfinals, I'm going to be getting ready for the Sage Slam. But man, 44 is so good. I mean, part of it was that I think it's fun to cheer for like a team that's like a real team. I think I can get why people like this sports ball thing.
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
Because cheering for the team is fun. I mean, cheering for the players is fun too. But who you guys got? The Bills or the Chiefs? I think we're taking the Chiefs. I think Patrick Mahomes can't be stopped. Also because the NFL refs still exist. How's your commentary? Thank you. Gert, thanks for the tier 1. Here we go. Cold Cow, thanks for the sub as well. I missed that earlier. All right, please the Bills. It sounds like some people might have some money on it. If you have any skin on the game, good luck. Also, I think for the sake of making it interesting, I would like the Bills and Josh Allen to win one. You know, I feel like it's a little bit of like NA and EU right now in TFT. It's important to have a little bit of pushback, otherwise it's not fun. It's a rivalry. Not really. If they lose every single time. Okay. We're on Wind Up Monkey. We're on Wind Up Monkey. So Wind Up Monkey, definitely important to pay attention to the HP count, because at 3-5 you might lose 40 HP on your team, which is huge. And that's an entire life, right? That you might lose in terms of manipulating. So lose streaking in this, it's not that lose streaking is bad. You usually have one player on your team that's trying to lose streak, but you have to be much more cognizant of what you can and can't get away with. I.e. AD opener for Soju, early Trist. Just, you know, playing the basics, making sure to stack Trist during the creep rounds. If you guys didn't know, Trist at A3, double stacks on creep rounds. A being row A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. This is how we usually notate in TFT. Tristan A3 on 1-4, stacks twice. So she's here, 0%. She casts 2.5 just like that. So in case you never knew.
Just making sure that just to keep, just, you know, he's probably not going to play Triss, but you just never know. Okay, silver. Crafting, Pandora's Bench. 1, 2s, 3s. Oh, actually, his items are pretty good for AD. I mean, he could probably just slam it on Tristan to get early AD, but I think if he wants to be really reroll centric, he takes Pandora's. Pandora's is really interesting in 4v4 because you can dynamically grief, but you're limited by your bench. And so there's a belief that Pandora's is good if you want to not be griefed, but you can't help out your team. You're basically isolating yourself from the team in a lot of ways. Pandora's items is also really interesting. Oh, actually, he's gonna take Band of Thieves.
Man,
Pandora's items is also really interesting as well, because that means that on carousel, speaking of carousel, you can't really be denied. And if you ever take silver Pandora's, you lose streak, you can take anything off carousel and really play denial for the enemy team, because it does not matter what component you get. And so these silvers are often the most disruptive to the enemy team because of Young Wild and Freaks, the Titanic Titan, because of Pandora's, because of things like that. So that's it. So augment evaluation dramatically changes in 4v4, and I think silvers, believe it or not, silvers are actually very interesting to open up in 4v4. It's not interesting if everyone takes branching out. Like, you know, yesterday we saw someone where I think we saw like 5 people take branching out. That's not interesting, but silvers are really interesting, I think, in 4v4 because there's so many like weird things. Oh, okay. Now, there's a belief that Chem Baron is awful in 4v4 because you have to dodge multiple people trying to grief you. And you have to remember one thing. Vitality needs to just not go 4, 5, 6, or 4, 6, 7, 8. They just need to avoid a 4, 6, 7, 8. So, like, if you're talking about, like, high risk, high reward strategies, Precedent, he's taking a high risk strategy, but he should theoretically not want to have to play an aggressive strategy. This is almost as if they need to play for first. Another way you could think about it is I think they might be so far ahead that I think this might be an experiment. It might be an experiment, like as in like how he's like, listen, we got this series in the bag. We don't know how good Chem Baron is. Like, no one knows how good it is. It's only theoretically it's bad. Maybe it's actually viable in 4v4. Why don't you try Chem Baron when the series is like almost secured for the most part? And if you go away, really not that big of a deal as long as we go like, you know, 3, 4, 5. That's still totally fine. So this could be like them limit testing for the future series. Just keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure if their backs against the wall, they would not. Preston would have reforged this an hour ago. Can he just play Chem Baron to Smeech? He could. But when you have a Chem Baron emblem, that changes things. Chem Baron emblem is different because that means you can still go for the 500 and you can play for the win out. Another thing to consider is that on silvers are lower power level in general, which means that Chem Baron is much more likely to win out because there's just going to be fewer opportunities for stupid stuff to stop you, like a 10 Rebel, a 3-star 4 cost, things of that sort, because there's just less power in the game. I will say one thing: Wind Up Monkey Chem Baron is bold. If this guy gets -10. You know the Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he sips on his wine? Is it in Django and he's just like, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be Leo in Django. Oh, Pressman got a Rennie. Okay. When is Street Fighter? In about like half an hour or so. Street Fighter about half an hour. Let's take a look at just a little closer on everyone's POVs here. So Milk and Soju took Ban of Thieves, so I think they'd identify themselves as tempo players, and Ban of Thieves is also fine. You can just play it into scrap, you can just play it into anything really for the most part. So I think what they're saying is I think Soju took Band of Thieves. It's just generically good, and because they know that Preston's going to be the HP lose streaker, Setsuko is also playing Young, Wild, and Free, so it's like you know, they need to have some people anchor the team. So last game it was Milk, right? This game it's Soju. So we'll see how they exchange roles. David took delayed start. Very good augments in general. I'm pretty sure most people consider delayed start to be like one of the best silvers in the game, if not the best. Like a lot of people would say if you could pick a 2-1 silver to have in every game, I think a lot of them would pick delayed start. Playing Archangels. I wonder if he's gonna go into Academy or he's gonna try to play into the new Black Rose that people are playing. It's not new, it's actually the old variation. If you guys haven't heard that Black Rose, making kind of a comeback with Visionaries. But we'll see. Probably gonna be Academy because he has Sentinel frontline and it's upgraded, but just something to think about. PS, by the way, trying to grief Precedent, and now the stage is set. The stage is set. And Gias kind of wants to sell. He's probably going to sell the Urgot. He's just going to play Zeri pair. And if it's up to him, he probably even sells a Zeri. Like, he might even sell Zeri and Urgot. But I think he's going to sell the Urgot the last second. It's very clear. He's at 39. And Pressman just says, Mort Dog, take the wheel. Urgot sold. Zeri split. No Grieve loose streak. It's lit. That's right, man. I'm not a rapper though. Poor Chem Baron. 95, 140. So much high roll. Believe me, man. Chem Baron is not that much of a high roll in off branching out in 4v4. It's actually a low roll, but I know what you mean. It's like he high rolled that specific thing. Oh, is he thinking about cashing this out? He thought about it. Interesting. Or maybe he was looking at someone else's. Like they could also be sharing screens and looking at each other's screens and not even talk. Like sometimes they're not thinking about it. They're just, you know, what would you do here? They look away from their game. Something like that. Soju on a 5 streak. Let's see what Soju does as the tempo player, the anchor for the team, the HP mule. His job is to push his advantage as much as he can and get to stage 4 with as much HP as possible. He's really poor though. I guess it's Silver Wind-Up Monkey. Never mind, that makes sense. I'm just so used to like, you know, the high inflation stuff. Milk at level 5. Is Milk Sorks every game? I think Milk just might be the dedicated Sork player. That is something that would make sense. In EWC back last summer, Milk was a dedicated Karma player on set 12. If you guys remember, Karma was the Preserver Fiora Gwen comp. And you would flex like, you know, Preservers or Warriors or whatever. Milk was like the Karma player. The thing is, Karma was not considered to be a good comp in that meta because everyone was playing Syndra and other things like that. But Milk learned all the ins and outs of that comp so that he could always secure 3rd to 6th, like guaranteed. And I think he might be the Sork player on the team because I think he's only played Sork in almost every game except for one. That's a really interesting observation because that would mean that the macro of Vitality is starting to reveal themselves, that they always have Milk on Sorks. And they have one person preferably playing tempo, one person playing loose streak, and then one person flexing their spot. This is Soju. Soju could take Recombab, but he's probably not going to. He's not that bad at the game. He didn't take Recombab on this board. Support mining. Oh, I think Gias greased Precedent. Okay, so now we get to see if Precedent actually wants to commit to this or pivot into reroll. So he has Chem Baron +1, 160. He could just restart it again. He's rolling on 5. It looks like he's pivoting to Renata. Okay, he's just gonna pivot into Renata reroll. Wow, a lot of hits. And I think this makes sense. Some people who are Chem Baron fans are gonna be disappointed. Like, I kind of wish that he would go for like 400 or 500, but that's just what happened like 2 patches ago. That's not what's going on this patch. Believe it or not, like you could cash out 500 and still just like lose fights, plural, and then go 8. It's just not as nowhere near as good. They've successfully like neutered Chem Baron to the point where like I like playing Chem Baron every single time I could, but like I don't even want to play it anymore. And I'm like a guy who doesn't care as much as his LP. I did hear, this is just a side comment, but I did hear that on PBE they're removing Chem Baron from the game as an experiment, and I think that allows them to rebuff Chem Baron, which is interesting. Because then you don't get the +1 spike and the timing won't be as BS. Okay, David, let's just take a look at what everyone's got. Double silver, late start, Band of Thieves. David just playing Academy, kind of like we thought. Fire Sale. This is the nerf Fire Sale. Oh, sorry, this is. Oh no, I got it right. This is Fire Sale. This is a nerf Fire Sale. Still solid for econ items, pretty good. David leveled to 7. Wow, he's trying to catch Soju. He's trying to catch Soju. Soju took support mining. Support mining is still really good. Even though it's a random support item, it's a silver. You get a random support item. Most of the time, you should be good to go. You get more Reforgers now in the game because if you get double component drop, you get a free Reforger now. So you should be able to get Reforgers. ES is pretty strong, though. He has Bis Zeri, largely considered to be Rageblade, and Gunblade. I don't know what to think of Vitality Spot this game, but remember that Quebec has to go 1, 2, 3, 5 minimum. Basically 1, 2, 3, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4 in order to win the game and win the series. Tatsuko took Heimer with a sword. He's the player to think about because of Young, Wild, and Free. Is he playing Conquerors? No, he's just playing AP. Okay, so if he's playing this, then what is Milk playing? Oh, Milk's going Academy. Interesting. Or is he? The monkey is here. He cashed out. So we're not at 2. What's the monkey do? Masterwork upgrade. That's pretty good for Renata. Radiant Archangels. Okay. Radiant Rageblade for Zeri is nuts, by the way. Radiant Rageblade is there. That might be. So Gihas is one of the players that I think can top 3 now. So like they basically all need to think about who can take a good spot. NO3 with the Hail Mary branching out into a Visionary emblem. You hate to see it. He took Gunblade? Wait, what? I thought it was oh, is it because he has 2 Rageblades? I see. No, so if you upgrade Rageblade into a Radiant, that's basically 2 Rageblades. So basically, maybe he thinks that you don't need that. I guess I never encountered that myself. But like, because he might be thinking like it's like too much attack speed if you with double Rageblade. He also has a chance of anger issues. Oh, you're right, actually. Oh, you are completely right. He actually can play. He also can power up the anger issues. Okay. I mean, yesterday, what was it? Team Liquid had to do like a 1, 2, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 4, 6 or something like that, and they almost brought it all the way back. You can't get too complacent. Eve's Nuts still hasn't used his Masterwork upgrade. I think it's because he looks like he wants to play Scrap, but he doesn't have an item that he wants to upgrade in Scrap. I mean, a lot of times you want to upgrade like a power item on Echo or Quirky. So like, you know, maybe like Radiant Deathcap or something like that, or Radiant IE. I guess it kind of depends. I actually don't know the Radiant item data in Scrap, so I might be wrong. It could be that some Radiant version of items are really bad. I remember Deathcap. Radiant Deathcap was so OP, and then they nerfed it a lot, and then it was so bad. So it could be bad on Echo. I'm not entirely sure.
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
Hard to say. All right, let's do a little bit of a pit stop check here. Joshy, thank you, man. So Deeb's Nuts, loose streaking to Scrap. He's actually a little bit poor. I think the monkey giving Radiant is actually one of the worst outcomes for him because gold is really good since he's poor and he lost his streak, and items is extremely good for Scrap. And this is like item neutral for everybody and powers up a lot of people to potentially burst past Scrap. So I think for him that's pretty suboptimal, but we'll have to see. Milk also has power up, so we'll have to pay attention to Milk and Gihas. Precedent rolling. Oh my god. Oh wow. Zeri 3 as well. The lobby is heating up. The lobby is heating up a lot. Frontline items for Precedent. He's looking for probably Crown Guard here. David's at level 8s. Gonna roll. LeBlanc. Quebec. Team Quebec was a team that hit not 1, not 2, but 3 5-cost 2-stars on
I'm
8.
getting more dogged again.
Oh, Soju is Zephyr cheesing. He didn't use it. Soju farmed support mining into Zephyr. He didn't use it. Is it because he's gonna win anyways and doesn't need it, or he's just saving it because it's valuable? Oh, almost a genius move. Almost a genius. If you could win without slamming the Zephyr, that is optimal. That's optimal because then he gets to use it. But all right, Milk. Let's look at Milk. What he gets power up wise. Power up. I'm the carry. Belt overflow. I'm the carry is good for frontline if he needs it for his coordination. Coordination. I mean, I see coordination. I pick coordination. It's usually as simple as that. Anger issues on the Zeri. Wait, but he also has Firelight Crown. Oh my god. Wait, is he actually gonna take Firelight over anger issues? He hit anger issues for Zeri. Really? That's news to me. That's news to me. I mean, he hits Echo though. 4 Firelight. 4 Firelight. Okay, I just want to point out 4 Firelight is really good. Really, really good. It is a huge amount of burst attack speed and DPS, which also heals your front line. Tasigo is playing the visionary board. He hit Malzahar, which is actually a huge hitting. Malzahar is kind of like hitting LeBlanc for Swords, which is like hitting Jace for Academy. It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. He's playing it the hard way, which I guess is just MO for him. I feel like they give Tetsugo the tricky line. He's playing like AP Flex. He's playing like Trade Tracker Scrap. Now, Trade Tracker Scrap isn't so terribly complicated, but you know, it's easy to mess up if you're not careful. And he has the allow E2 on the bench. He's trying to transition. He's basically flexing between Sentinel and Black Rose with Garen Flex as his front line. It's very tricky. Soju making his way slowly but surely, edging closer to Scrap. He has 6 Scrap. He hit Echo. So you guys, Echo can go in. He went Radiant IE. Sell the 6, sell the 6, sell the 6, sell the 6. Okay. So what he should do is basically have Ziggs be... Oh, he nailed it. Oh, he nailed it. Oh, is that a coordinated? Was that coordinated? When you have Zephyr, when you're playing 4v4, you need to talk to your team a lot about where you're Zephyring so you can stop. You can make sure that your team is not positioning into the Zephyr. So he needs to say, I'm Zephyring bottom left, and then you know as a player, on like if you're Milk, to not position your carry bottom left. And I don't know if that's intentional or not. Soju's the HP mule though. Oh wait, maybe they could also be playing the other way, which is like, okay, sack some of these players and let Soju get the third. So that way they're guaranteed. That could be also another way to do it. They could just be like, well, we'll just power load HP into one player and let them bleed out. I don't know if that's as consistent as just like playing standard. I think they're sacking. I mean, hard to say. Milk's board does not look that good. He was playing around Zyra primary still. And he, by the way, he did end up going into Sorks and No. Okay, well. All right. Deeves Nuts. Vi 2. Okay, I will say that he has TG on Mord, but these aren't even that bad. Like, in terms of Thieves Gloves, it could be way worse. It could be way worse. It's not great, though. It's not great items. It's Mord 2 with, like, pretty mid items. They're, like, functional, but not great. This is Thieves Nuts. But, I mean, Mord 2 is Mord 2, you know? Okay, we're still carrying a Zyra 2, though, is the big problem. And if Precedent loses here, wait a second. The Heimer too. Oh, no mana items on the Heimer though. That's really, really important. If this Heimer had a mana item, I think Precedent potentially could have lost. Comeback story. You could justify taking this and just saving your gold. You could also roll for a frontline one if you don't like this one. But damage amp. Okay, damage is not a problem necessarily, but it does. I mean, you just take it. It's like pretty solid because you have so much AP that you can justify it. Okay, he thought about it. Oh, deep roots frontline. Stop the Singe from getting stunned. I think I would consider taking that. I guess he's thinking about who he should put it on, Rel 3 or Singe 3. That's now that I don't know. Singe is a lot worse than he was before, so he takes on Rel. Okay, interesting choice. Oh, Zoe. Oh, that is huge. Dramatic entrance on Vlad. Dramatic entrance here. A lot of dramatic entrances. Zuko. Center of the universe. Malzahar. Standard power. Soju taking infectious anomaly. He got Biss. Soju can win the game now. He actually has the potential to win. He's Zephyr'ing front center. Who's he trying to catch? Got an enemy echo. That's a good one. That or the Corki. Both are good. Fortunately, he did not roll that great scrap items, but it's all good. He's also still playing Trist. Why does he not have his... Oh, he doesn't have removers. Why does he... I was like, why does he not have items on Corki? Wait, what? Oh, he's... Okay, well, that's awkward. He doesn't have enough removers. He's still playing Raid, i.e. Trist 2. Is Infectious an auto take every time? In some comps, especially if you have an HP lead, yes. Like in Scrap, with this kind of HP lead, yes, because it just continues to scale. Well, that's troll. It's okay. He's gonna remove, actually. It's fine. Well, because the thing is, you actually sometimes flex Tristana out, but it's okay. He's gonna get an eye remover next turn. It's all good. But the problem with using that eye remover on Tristana is that he doesn't really have options until he finds other Zigs. But I guess that's gonna be okay until he finds Rumble. So it's all good. It's all good. Setsuko is very stable. Milk is... They're probably just stacking Milk. Milk's bored. He's just too far behind tempo. He hit Zoe at the end of stage 4. Gave up all his HP. And that's okay. I think it's a good thing if you're a Vitality fan for him to watch this for this to happen, because they need to know the limits of sorcerers, because if you force it every game, like bar none, you expect a consistent placement, but if sometimes you end up in a spot and you go 8th, you know, it's just good information as long as it doesn't cost them anything. Deep's Nuts sold his Vi 2. Oh, because he already has Vi 2 on the board. He's trying to remember, he has to avoid going 6, 7, or 8th. And I know 3 is also vulnerable to it as well. All right, let's see if Milk can survive. I think if I'm Vitality, I just sack Milk. Just let it. Just don't try to like make it close where like 3 players can die at the same time. So if Milk lives, great. If he dies, it's fine. That does feel bad though. Hit more 2 on 8th. Okay. I mean, perfect loss. He's alive, and Dizna's lost as well. We're inching ever so close to whether or not we can secure the win here. David got to 9. Okay, so doesn't have Jace though. Gonna roll for Jace. Jace is huge. Milk hit Nami too. Alawi, he already has Alawi too. Stone Skin, basic. Soju's now fully infected. He's fully infected. Items transferred. He's Zephyr'ing A3. Going up against David. That's the Alawi. He caught the Alawi, and now he's gonna wrap to the back line. Oh my god. Oh, and the Trundle is gonna kill the Heimer. Look at the Trundle. He just walks in. Oh my god. That's huge. Oh my god. Yes, takes a loss. Milk hangs in there. Three losses for Quebec. They can't afford that. I know 3 lost. He has lost. Scar 3, that's a big deal. And you have to wonder, was it anger issues? Is it anger issues? And just pray that you hit something like Fire Emblem off Carousel. I think it was anger issues personally, but that's because I'm biased towards the data. The data of it looks so good that it makes me think like it's always anger issues. But he takes Firelight Crown because Firelight +1 is also really good in the data. Precedent versus Soju. Deeb's Nuts versus David. They don't have much HP, but like they need to sort of sack for him, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they can. It's actually kind of close. The fight's actually really close. Okay, one more cast. Okay, that's a big win for Gihas. Oh wait, never mind. He beat his teammates. Oh god. Tetsugo takes. Wait, what? I think that might have been an accident, you guys. Unless he really wanted that. I think Tetsugo may have forgotten that he had Young Wild and Free. Oops. No worries, no worries. It happens to the best. Hey, look, Steadfast Heart. There's worse items you can get, but like denying a Rumble. Okay, he needs to deny. That's Rumble 2. He needs to. No. Okay. Well, if that ends up being the difference, a new meme was born. A new. If that ends up being the difference, a new meme is born. Oh, jeez. Can we get this off my screen? For repairing microbots? Okay. But I'm pretty sure there's not enough HP to make this happen. I think they need perfect matchmaking, because if Deeb's Nuts plays KCO3, then they're guaranteed dead, and that's just. But Milk needs to hang in there as long as he can. David needs to get this win for Quebec. David wins for Quebec is huge. Milk winning this. Is it another Milk clutch? Is it a Milk clutch? Did Zoe cast it? It's a Milk clutch again. Oh my god. Soju takes the loss. Thieves Nuts is dead. That's it. That's it. That is it. Wow. I mean, this ended up becoming kind of close, you guys. This became kind of close. I know that it's gonna look like another landslide potentially, but like it was 1 or 2 fights would have potentially swung everything the opposite way. Because if Milk went 8th, and then like you know, you see all the HP count, right? Very, very, very close. Outside of like 1 or 2 small things from Quebec, I think they actually put up a pretty good fight. But I think Vitality they just didn't miss a beat game 1, and that put them in such a power position. They still might win this game, by the way. Tetsugo versus Soju, Zephyring the Garen, not that big of a deal. I guess at this point, maybe they play for the 1, 2, 3, 4 again. It's Gias versus David, actually, so one of them's gonna die. Dude, is Milk gonna... Oh, yeah, he doesn't. This area's too hard to stop. I mean, he hung in there really long. That's a good 7. Which sounds really silly to say, but it's a 5, 6, 8. Well done. Well done, the Team Vitality. So they're playing best of 2. If Quebec had won this game, they still would have lost the series. That's how the best of 2 worked, because Vitality did so much better in game number 1. It's a points difference at that point. Okay, Infection. How far is the expected set? 21. Good, just good, solid team play from Vitality, but they didn't do anything particularly special this game. Also, really interesting that the Chem Baron branching out worked perfectly fine for Precedent. In fact, it's looking like he's gonna win the lobby, which is also wild. So really nice job there by Precedent. I like best of 3 format. The problem with best of 3 is that delays the bracket a lot, because some matches end in 2 games and some matches in 3 games. And then if that happens times 3, the day will be something like 8 hours long. If you have to play 9 games. So they're playing best of 2 only because of time constraints. I prefer best of 5, but best of 3 is it's probably the way to go for quite frankly. It's like high enough variance that anything can happen, and best of 5 is probably like a finals type of format here. Okay, so to go out, Soju out, solid games overall. And hey, we were talking about whether or not it was anger issues versus Firelight Crown. He got top 2 anyways. So, I mean, we knew that the Firelight Crown was really good, and I was wondering if anger issues would cost him the top 2. Looking like he might even win the game here. It comes down to like the 2 infinite stall comps, right? The 3-star Watchers with a bunch of burst healing versus like the infinite shields comp. Why is it not best of 15? Yeah, asking the hard questions. What was the monkey? The monkey was rating item. Rating item. Yes, Grease Precedent, so this is personal. Oh, true, actually. Precedent gets to get some revenge. One thing also, just to kind of note, is that Precedent has the least amount of 4v4 experience on Vitality. Because they play with TorontoTokyo. So if you are curious about like the story of how Vitality evolved as a team, it's like how does Precedent slot in? And the answer, as expected, is just fine. Oh, Victor. Drop the Chem Baron. Oh no, drop the Tristana. The answer is like he slots in just fine, but it's always like it's always interesting to like pay attention to that. The reason why you would think about Tristana is because she gives a pretty decent amount of attack speed. Victor did get nerfed. Gonna play no Victor. Okay. It could be that like he also thinks Tristana is just straight up better than Victor now. That's interesting. Victor did get nerfed pretty heavily. The lack of the Shred and Thunder is a really big deal. Otherwise, it's 100% because he has no Shred and Thunder besides Malzahar. Man, this fight. It is just so much obscene amounts of block damage and healing. Ooh, okay. Going to Carousel. Playing for the Pride. Last fight. I really don't know. I mean, Automata, Vow, Shiv. I guess Person goes for 10% more Shred. Shiv, if he wants. Doesn't really matter very much. Why did Preston not play in EWC? There's a little bit of drama around it, but basically EWC had only a certain number of team slots available for it. I think they had, I don't even remember how much it was, but let's say it was two invited seats from North America, which was Fnatic and Toronto Ultra, and then everyone else had to play in an 8-team qualifier. The qualifier for the 8 teams is determined by points. The way you get points is to have performed retroactively in previous championships, dating back to set 7, which is why Soju had points. Setsuko had points from set 8 World. Milk did not have points. Precedent did not have points. And so they had to say, okay, every team to get into the qualifier, on average, needed around 3 players to have points to make it. And so they had to decide between Precedent and Milk. And there's a little bit of like, okay, well, if that's gonna happen, like I just like Soju actually tried to step down. I'm not sure if this is oversharing, but Soju actually had to step down and say, just play without me then, and just pick up someone really good. So that way Precedent, Milk, and Setsuko can play. Because Soju's like, okay, it's fine. I hate traveling anyways. This is a good experience for all of you guys. I'll sit out. But then Vitality is like, come on, man. Like we built a team around you. Obviously, it's like, but Soju can't not participate in it. So they had to decide between Milk and Precedent, and so they decided to keep Milk and Precedent. So that's why they picked up TorontoTokyo. So because TorontoTokyo was like a guy that they liked hanging out. They felt out the chemistry, and TorontoTokyo qualified for set 9 Worlds. So that's where he had the points, and then they played through the qualifier. So Precedent had to set out, but Vitality, just want to give them credit for that. They already had signed Precedent. So the reason why there was drama is because they signed Precedent, they signed the team, before EWC announced their point qualification. And so they were they had every right to just be like, well, never mind. I guess like we don't need you. They kept them on because they said we want to invest in this year and next year as well. So they actually kept President's contract on the team. Like Vitality is actually very committed to TFT. They like the guys, they like the game, they like the scene, they want to see it grow, and it's just a cool thing to see. Yeah, that's the story. That's the story of Vitality and like why President didn't play last year. Low ceiling 1, 2, 3, 4 their group. Yeah, let's actually look to see if there's any other games going on. Oh, all of them are finished. All of them are finished. Okay, so holy shit, 1, 2. Whoa, dude, low ceiling 1, 2, 3 forward Origin, Bosso skills, Fortune, Smurfing, Weird, Jack, and Darth Noob 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a good match as well. That was a good match as well. It looks like PMD with a wait, is this right? Oh, it is. They went 1, 2, 4, clap back the Bosso Bros. Boom What Up advances with a 2-0. By the way, remember, I don't know if you guys were here, but Boom What Up, Broseph joined the call yesterday and said that they're the second best team in this bracket. And said like maybe Wajan's team could also challenge them, but like he said very confidently that we are the second best team in this bracket. And I'm sure that a lot of people listen to that conversation and were typing LMAO in their little Discord huddles. Like, Brosev's ego's so big. I kind of want to watch this. Oh man, but I need to get ready for the Street Fighter event. Okay. Because in about an hour and a half, I'm gonna be playing Street Fighter, and I need to warm up. If I'm not warmed up, I'm the leadoff man as well. I can't really stall for too long, but I have to basically go pretty soon. I can probably watch the first 10 minutes. If they start soon, I could watch the first few minutes of it. But if you guys want to watch more coverage, you should check out my buddy Klee, who's streaming. I'll type his link in chat. I think it's CLE_TFT. Oh wait, do we play late? Oh no, we do. My match starts a little bit later than usual, but you know. Oh, you can watch dank memes as well. Let me see. I'll type it out. So, where's the word pad? Okay, there's 3 people that you can watch here. You can watch dank memes if you like Challenger, Trash Talk, and TFT Accent. You can watch CLE if you like professional caster, knowledge of player stories, chill vibes. You can watch Spectate K3 Soju if you are parasocial, if you care only about Soju and don't care about no commentary. These are the 3 things I would recommend. These are the 3 streams. They're gonna cover it. Spectate it is. Yeah. Is Celia a challenger player? He's like he's like professional caster. He's usually GM to challenger, so he's hit challenger before. He's around this. Host one. Well, I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna stream my Street Fighter event. So all right, guys. It's Jover for me and TFT today. Fun stuff. 44 is really fun. I'm really sorry I can't cover the rest of it. I really wish I could, actually. I think it's really good format. I hope they bring it back next because I think people, even if the sign up isn't as big, I think people like the viewership, or sorry, like the viewing experience of it. One of the channels I'll show you guys real quick. This is Spectate K3 Soju. This guy this guy literally has, hold on, you guys have to see this. Yeah, he literally has Soju's profile picture pulled up. He has his profile picture pulled up. Dank Memes 011, also online. His wallpaper is Reddit comments. Master 0LP EU West. Okay, man, this guy. If you love Trash Talk and Flaming, he's the guy to go. And then CLE, he's also streaming. He's got Cam. He's got a great voice.
He's got a
It's just-
great voice.
You know, it's annoying.
He's professional. He knows the player storylines. He's
It's
gonna
kind
be
of
great if you guys
unwatchable,
like
too,
radio
if it's
stuff.
like nothing but.
If you enjoy
I
it.
get it.
He's also got
Well, we're
a
hopping
good
into
scruff going on.
semifinals.
I'm a little jealous.
It is a nice problem to have. I stream very
It's
occasionally.
CLE_. I'll
and,
post it in chat if you guys enjoy it.
commentate TFT and talk
And
about it
then,
a lot, and play a lot. But
all right,
the stream thing's new to me.
spectate.
So, and I appreciate
Soju if you
Frodan
want,
a ton.
and then all right.
Frodan
Means
is
011.
been a huge help to me. So I appreciate him a ton. Thank you guys
Alright.
for all the follows. I appreciate
play
it a
ads.
ton.
See you guys
Fro
later.
Daddies are here. You are supposedly professional. Okay, he didn't need to say that. That's
Supposedly.
that's a lot.
All right. I mean, I'll watch like the first 10 minutes of it. I'll watch the first 10 minutes of the
I'm
game.
pretty sure it's the Fro Daddies. That's what he named it.
Daddies. Yeah. All right, let me load up Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6. Hop into